I should have got the
What
Sand
are,
King set.
what are these names?
Plenty of time to tell an announcer you love
What do you mean?
if that's what's in your
Are these their actual team names? I thought it was like Wakanda Made in China.
Certified Creamers is not the official team name.
Okay.
But 2016 Chino Hills is
Is
the
in
team
there?
name.
Okay. Because now the tournament spawns in 20 minutes, which means it spawns on the dire side, right?
It spawns on the dire side. They made a bunch of changes that I think are intended to lower the Radiant win rate. Like very intentionally trying to lower the Radiant win rate back to closer to 50%.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got a chance to look at the map at all, but like when we load in,
I'm gonna be completely taken off guard.
The Radiant, specifically the Radiant safe lane easy camp is so much harder to contest now as the +5.
Is it closer to the dire tier 1?
Yeah, it's like backing onto like the edge of the spawn box is like right next to the hard camp.
Oh shit.
So like they can like if there's like let's say there's some +4 clockwork, he can very easily block the camp, and the +5 has to run into like mortal danger to try to deward it now.
At the same time, you could block the hard camp and deward the easy camp? Is it that close?
5 seconds.
You can block the hard camp. You could get most of it. Like especially if they're probably going to try to cheat towards their side.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of wards that will block the hard camp that'll deward like most of the easy camp.
Okay.
But it's like if
And
like
then
for
also,
safe laners, yeah, go.
I'm wondering if you
10 seconds.
If you pool, is it now really easy to extend the pool into the hard camp?
No, you'll see when we load the map.
Okay.
That so basically, you know how it's like the trees like were like a C, right?
Yeah.
And the C like the back of the C, the bulge was like basically into the lane
in
dire. So now they flipped it upside down and moved it north. So the C is like backing towards the hard camp and kind of like in the middle of that area instead of like right next to the lane.
Do you think these guys saw the patch?
No.
Let's look. Why? What do you think? Dude, AA
is so good.
Is like the least nerfed out of like the really strong 5s. Like Jakiro got mega nerfed, Silencer got like giga nerfed.
Okay.
Because they removed reverberating silence.
Thank
Warlock,
God.
I think got like
that.
pretty nerfed because Fatal Bonds doesn't bounce into fog anymore. And then AA they just like.
Do you think these guys read the patch?
Yeah, I think they read the patch.
That's why they pick Clockwork. I'm gonna go with they end this game at 62 minutes with 13 chainmail stacks.
13. Holy shit.
13 in a 65-minute game. That's my guess.
Yeah. Probably accurate.
I also agree. If he it's like a bell curve or something, like a upside down bell curve or something, like the odds of winning. If he buys like 3 or less, but more than 1, they lose. But if he buys like wait, I don't even know. I'm getting it fucked up. I think if he buys an insane amount, they win no problem. If he buys like 1 or 2, they lose. That's what I'm trying
Like if
to
he
say.
makes it to 10, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
They're gonna win.
Yeah, but Caulk is pretty good against AA. Did they nerf Glimmer Cape?
A little bit, yeah.
Thank God.
They just nerfed. Well, they nerfed the magic resist percentage, but they increased the barrier amount, and those are the only changes.
That sounds like nothing.
Like you could even argue that, like, depending on the hero, slight buff.
It's better not.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
What do we
That's
got?
crazy for an item that was purchased on both teams every single game for the past 6 months.
5 seconds.
What are we looking at? Clockwork?
We're looking at
Yeah, but, like,
Clockwork.
Isn't
Were you
Glimmer
gonna say,
gonna
Cameron?
always fall in the same category as Force Staff, or like you're pretty expected to buy one in whichever game?
But I think like Force Staff, it just to me to lose a kill to Force Staff feels monumentally less painful than losing a kill to Glimmer Cape. Glimmer Cape, I feel like I'm getting cheated out of a kill.
Sure, that's fair.
I feel like that's not they shouldn't be allowed to do that. But Force Staff is like, yeah, that makes sense.
Did they nerf Glimmer Cape?
They
No.
didn't.
I
Okay,
mean, slight nerfs. They changed the increased magic resist percentage, so they decreased the magic resist percentage, but they increased the barrier amount.
So,
10 seconds.
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm interested in these bands. It seems like the OD ban, the Omni Knight ban. I wonder if they saw something about these heroes that they think they're crazy.
So Mango, I think some of these are for Mango, like the OD is probably for
They're, like,
Mango, the
hero
Visage probably for
specific.
Mango, yeah.
I think Omni Knight Core might be back fully.
no
Yeah,
way,
and
dude. Wait,
Dosia
why?
was spamming Omni Knight Core.
Look,
E,
these
the
changes
E,
are so small.
the E doesn't
The
have a
no
mana
mana
cost.
on E is
That's
a big change.
huge.
And no, I mean we're running on a mana and it only costs 30 anyway. Like,
Yeah, but it means you can spam Q, right? You just go like EQ,
but here,
and
this
you
here's
just have
what
infinite mana for Q.
this here's weakness wasn't in the landing stage.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I
mean,
agree
the
with
reason
Jeremy
he
that
got
I think the hero's better.
Obviously, he's better.
Okay.
Dyer's turn.
Is he actually good? I don't know. The
If
reason he
you
was like
told
getting
me there
busted on
wasn't
core.
a
Maybe it's good on. Maybe it's good on support. Maybe it's really good on support.
Okay, is this Shadow Shaman gonna take the massive third board? That is what I'm
what were the
curious to see.
changes to Shaman? Were they big?
10 seconds.
The
Because
massive
Shaman
third
was
board,
like the
just-
tier right below all the busted supports, right?
5 seconds.
Yeah.
4.
I would say pause for it was like maybe the best pause for.
Oh, okay. If I saw this draft and didn't know there was a patch, this would make perfect sense.
Like
I'd
the
be like,
Radiant
"Screw it,
draft,
these heroes
right?
make
Not
sense."
necessarily the Dire draft.
Dire draft, you're going a little bit crazy, but Wind Ranger was pretty good, and Clockwork, I guess, is kind of like a counter. Like Clockwork kind of counters both AA and Shaman in a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dyer's turn to pick.
And now Doom, still looking like last patch. I want to see something like new.
Like Pango.
Panga's banned.
Like Faceless Void,
10 seconds.
like Luna, like Naga Siren. Tell me Naga Siren. I gotta check right now. Tell
Did
me
those
Naga
heroes
got a
get
buff.
changed? like-
I'm control Fing Naga Siren. Base agility increased. Damage at level 1 increased.
By one.
Deluge
I
damage
was
increased.
I was trying to figure out
Max
with
damage
Duders if Core Nagas were trying to go like Deluge.
Deluge,
They said they go don't go Deluge, right? They go Riptide.
Yeah, you go Riptide.
So like, okay, you got an extra agi at level 1, and those were the Core Naga changes.
Yeah.
Slardar, this hero got buffed, I believe.
10 seconds.
I mean, okay, this Dire draft does stuff, right?
5
Yeah,
seconds.
for sure. A lot of melee strength here against the bristleback. But
How many plate mails are we gonna watch getting consumed?
Dude,
my
you
guess
missed this
was
joke already.
13.
This
You
is
missed
the
it.
first one.
We had a whole discussion. My guess is
Yeah.
13 at
My guess is
65
that
minutes.
he's not even getting that shitty facet.
There's no way you first pick Clockwork the second the patch drops and don't go to the meme facet.
Watch it.
There's no
Watch
way.
it.
Why would you first pick this hero then? What's the point
Lock
of
it.
first picking it?
Lock it in.
I'll lock it in. I'm locking it in.
All right, so what are we expecting here? This is gonna be some rice boy hero. No,
Terribly.
Ice Yeti. I assume there's
Terrorblade makes pretty good
safe
sense.
lane
I actually
Terror.
really Doom can be really annoying for TV because it completely disables.
On the other hand, you
the-
can save any ally from Doom.
That's true. I don't think if
5 seconds.
I watched as a bristle at like 10 HP, my TV come up and ult me and then instantly die. I don't think I would be very. I don't think Henry would be very happy that I did that.
If you grief me, I love it when you grief me.
I'm
No,
saving
he's
you
saying
this scenario.
he's saying if you're running away from the fight while doomed,
Oh,
and
And
you
I'm
watch
like-
your like mega farmed carry TB run up and sunder you, and then have to leave the fight. How happy are you?
I don't know. If I lived because of it, hold on. Dude.
You lived it, but then we still couldn't take the fight because we don't have a carry.
Dire gets
What if I
Yeah,
just
but-
die because I went to 10 HP and they just?
Well, you saved
turned
my
on me
life.
instead?
You saved my
Oh,
life.
okay,
You
okay, yeah.
save the real carry.
Yeah.
Henry was the wrong person to ask.
They can do.
Radiant gets the ban.
They could also do like carry, like if they wanted to, they could do carry bristle and offlane TB. It's like
Yeah,
not
the
unheard of.
ulti guy, the vision is a bit better, which the vision is so miserable to play with. So I'm sure that helps a lot.
10
But I
seconds
kind of
out.
like
Plenty of
carry
time to
TV
tell an
here,
announcer you
even
are
though the
moved to
Doom,
that
as
switch
long
on
as you
your
can
mark.
start a
5
fight
seconds.
with TV pressing meta BKB, it's like you're pretty happy.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I just know I one time
Ban
saw
AM.
a TB
Ban-
save a support, and it was
Are
just
they
the
about
most
to do
beautiful
so?
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dusa got nerfed.
Anti-mage.
Thank God.
Why would you ban anti-mage when you have Terrorblade, is what I'm wondering.
And like Sorber's banned too.
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret every choice you've made
I
if you
just-
hurry.
That confuses me.
5 seconds.
Maybe they have some pick that they're.
The only thing
Kinda
I can
set
think
up?
of is Dusa. But I guess it's like okay against Bristle. Like you drain Bristle mana, it can be pretty annoying. But
Dire's
Terribly,
choice.
I feel like
Let's get
really
this
unsafe.
I was gonna call Ember.
Ember
Like-
kind of makes sense for AM as well.
I think Rice Boy's a.
He's a huge
Ember
Ember player,
enjoyer.
right? I
Yeah.
think he's got a ton of games on that hero. So what does
10
Dire
seconds.
need?
Cave Johnson
They could
here.
do Slardar mid and pick him.
Choose your hero.
Wow.
That's a new hero. That's what I wanted to see. This hero had a 0% win rate last patch.
Wait, what's going on here? What are these?
Luna. I gotta check the changes.
What are these positions? I wonder.
Laguna Blade deals 100 extra damage at level 3. Now 1,000. And overheat damage increased to 75 at max level 5 per level. Snot Rocket, let's go. Expanded armature. He's not going
Damn, dude.
chainmail, bro. No.
He still got a chance.
Why would you first pick it if you're not gonna do the thing?
10 seconds.
Just let him cook.
5 seconds.
Oh, who was right? Who was right? Who was right?
It's not happening.
He's gonna change it.
Did Ember not pick a facet, or does he no longer have one? Oh my god, he switched. He's switching. He's baiting us. He's watching the stream.
Dude,
He
is-
knows
he
how
is
bad.
baiting us.
Please.
Dude, do it. Do it.
Please.
He's doing it.
Oh, garbage.
Dude, he's doing
He's
it.
a
He has it
fucking-
over.
Wait, he's
He's on a
actually doing it.
support, dude. He's on a support. There's no way.
No, don't do it. Fourth.
He
Four by
typed
four.
in chat mode consume chainmail, but he switched. I can't believe he baited us. I'm so sad.
All is right in the world.
I'm a little sad, mainly for our season, that Dosia is started going Snot Rocket. Dosia, change if
Yeah.
you're listening right now somehow.
They buffed.
'Cause-
They buffed Seeing Red. You should start going it again.
Yeah. Dosia, go Singing Red.
'cause I
Did he go? He went to expanded armature, right? There was no last
Yeah.
second change.
I'm telling you, this Bat Rider change might be insane, or it might complete dog shit.
The one that deals damage to yourself.
Yeah, he goes so fast, actually.
He
20%
went
damage.
expanded armature.
All right, get ready.
Ah,
Anything
so
interesting?
excited.
Literally anything interesting.
No, this game kind of looks like an old patch game. The Lena is the most shocking pick.
But Lena is like, they barely changed this hero. They gave 100 damage to the ulti.
100 damage on the ulti. I feel like
It's like nothing.
with how Lena works, don't you amplify a lot of your damage? Isn't that how Lena works?
No.
Crit on target effects with spells.
Okay, we're gonna have to learn how to use these cringe ass pings.
Wait, what the hell?
Awake a pig. Can they see it?
Wait. Oh
Or
my god,
spam
I can
away?
ping.
Probably
op.
they can see it.
There's no way they can see it.
No, in the
New
past.
patch.
Yeah.
Can we just
Okay,
spam
wait,
it?
which
they-
patch did Wind Ranger
If we
take?
spam it, they'll beg us to stop if they can see it.
Killing shot.
Okay, I saw the change to the other one, and I thought it seemed pretty underwhelming. Then I played it in a lobby a little bit. I think it's really good.
I've done about 40 pings. They would be begging me in the chat if they could see it. Okay, so back to the team fight. We see
It's over, brother.
Execution getting the first blood, another kill. But are they going to be losing any runes for it? It is going to be a race between the Ember Spirit and nobody else, pretty much. They're just giving it up. But no, he doesn't go for the other one. I guess you wouldn't on the Ember because you don't want to leave mid. Oh, wait.
Food is enthralled.
Wait.
with the Traveler.
As this is happening, Lena heading top. This is a Lena
safe
carry
lane
Sword
Lena.
Art mid.
Yeah.
Did we know that? Was that
No,
the
I
only
did
one
not.
who
I
didn't
mean,
know that?
because like I know Binary Boy and Mango have like switched positions because they were on a team last season and they switched positions multiple times mid-season. So I had no idea what the positions were gonna be.
Honestly, this seems like a good lane to me. Lena Clockwork sounds very strong.
Yeah, I agree.
Bristleback, a very good laner. So is Dosha, so could be tough. I do like the starter against the Ember, though. I think that's a smart choice.
Yeah, who's on the starter? Is this Mango? Yeah, it's Mango.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much Lad's MMR is worth here.
I'm surprised.
Seems like this should be really hard for the Ember.
Yeah.
What are these pings? Why are they so
Dude, does it
colorful?
always
As
just...
a
Oh,
very-
that's so obnoxious, actually.
What?
What?
Just the regular pings are like...
Oh, they're very bright.
Yeah.
And they like create like a little like building on the ground for a second.
I wonder if there's like a setting to turn that off.
Definitely not.
Dude, my frames are like low. Holy.
Yo, you can ping somebody and it tracks them.
Wait.
That's quite.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Like,
Wait,
if
that
I
is
want to go
cool.
on somebody in lane now, I'm just gonna fucking ping them.
Do you guys see the on the way ping? Like that one's actually good.
Yeah. Like, it gives you the...
The little line that
like,
shows.
the pathfinding.
Yeah.
It gives the time, too, right? It's like, I'm gonna be here in like 13 seconds.
Yeah.
It says the time?
Well, I don't know if this says the time. Does it say the time?
Oh, and meanwhile, while we're obsessing over that,
I mean, I was watching it the whole time.
Metamorphosis is used in... You could have said something. Metamorphosis is used in the bot lane, getting a kill. This Doom not having too good of a time.
No.
5 denies on TV. He's gonna have a free wave here.
Yeah,
That was
Rice
without
Boy
meta,
is
too.
Rice Boy's cooking this mid lane right now. I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to go this well forever.
I'm kind of shocked he didn't start with stick on Sarda.
No, you never start sick.
Even against Ember?
There's not a single hero you start sick on. Not even Bat Rider.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you saw that, by the way. I'm missing so many kills, but
I was looking mid lane just now.
when you stun
Who's gonna die to
somebody-
neutrals?
Was that intentional?
I'm missing
I
so
don't
much.
know.
I thought it was done. I saw 2 people die, and I was like, oh, it's done. I can talk about this. When you stun somebody, it shows the word stunned above their head. You'll see it at some point this game.
It always used to do.
Yeah, it's done that for
Yeah.
a long time.
I thought it just showed the bar. That was like the duration.
I wonder if maybe you have some setting that's like don't show the debuffs, or like
Oh,
They made like
There's
custom made in
no way. Rice Boy getting a kill on the mid Slardar. That, whether or not this should have gone even, you know, that should never happen, for sure. And so that's a huge advantage going to Radiant. If this Slardar has a bad time mid, I feel like he's gonna have a rough time finding a position in this game. He's got a Doom off lane and a Lina carry. These guys kind of just want to farm.
He's getting
Oh, he is
annoyed
getting
a little
the
bit here.
execute, not working out. He is running up super fast. He's going to be able to stun him here and
Wow.
get the last hit, so that is a return kill. We are seeing why the Slardar should win this matchup. Because that was like half HP to death. And meanwhile, top lane, Shaman dies. I've missed pretty much every kill. I'm sure
I think I've
Jake's
missed every
caught
kill,
all of
yeah.
them, though.
Other than I got the Ember one, and I got the Wind Ranger one.
I want to see what this Lina. I guess so. This Lina is full right click, so the patch didn't even
Blades of
affect it.
attack.
Like the patch is doing nothing for her, unless she has mana boots queued up. I'm so confused.
She does have mana boots queued up. I'm
So she
noticing
went
that
the
as well.
Falcon Blade into mana boots. I guess it's reasonable. You go a little bit physical damage, a little bit regen, to help last hit because Lina has terrible right click. So it helps a lot. It's really hard to spam spells as a safe lane Lina because you don't buy bottle, you don't get the regen. He's getting that denied. Come on.
Mid?
Mid? We see it
This-
go. He's got
Ember
ulti on the
is-
Slardar. Wait,
Yeah. Wow.
he gave up first blood but got his ulti first.
Well, he died, right? So Slardar got all the XP, and then
I guess because Ember got the kill first.
yeah.
He had a longer death timer when he died.
Well,
And
longer
that
death
made the
timer, and
difference.
Slardar got more XP, right, for the kill.
Mhm. That, I mean, in that alone, it's completely shifted. From what was great for Ember, now I think he needs the Shaman here almost to protect him.
No, once he hits, I feel like once he hits level 6, he's fine.
Once he gets
Right,
level 6, but
he was like
he's
one
not.
creep off from 6,
Okay,
and he
it's
was like
one
trying
creep.
to greed it out. And he just got stunned and then ran down.
I am very impressed though. This Slardar has made a huge comeback.
Clock,
This
bottom,
matters
bottom,
a
bottom.
lot. Bottom? Go on to the AA. We
Oh, he
do
doesn't
see
have
the
the
Shaman
mana,
peeking in. The Terrorblade has meta behind the Doom. I think this Doom's going to die for sure. He's probably going to switch onto the Wind Ranger. He does. The Wind Ranger is wind running up though, so she's going to get out. It's just going to be one kill. But oh, it's hard to say how this game is going. You can see how well this TV is doing. The Bristle's doing pretty well top. It kind of feels like everyone's just doing well despite how many kills are happening. Like we see it's just a 1k net worth lead. Terrorblade's doing very well.
So
This
far ahead.
Ember, is it that bad? Let me go to the net worth.
Yeah, Sardar's super far ahead.
Ooh,
They're
that's
pretty
where the
happy.
1k is. And he's got
I think-
shreds. This is
I think-
really important for them because like the Slardar's rushing Blink Dagger, he's gonna be your playmaker. This is what the Lina and Doom need to make sure they can just farm.
Yeah. Also, there's Ember. I don't think Ember enjoys jungling this early.
No, it's miserable. Especially because you want to max your W first, I think. So it's not.
Still a lot of
fun.
heroes mid to catch his
Oh,
Slardar. I
they
think
are
he's
going to
dead,
try,
actually.
but did they see the Slardar had a shield root? He's got
Shield root.
580 HP. They have to get through first. They're going to try to. He's only got level 1 Q. Clockwork coming in on the side. Oh my god, he's just going to turn around. I don't think they saw he had a shield root. Why
Dude, have
would
you
you
guys-
ever go that if you saw the shield root?
Have you ever thought, like, instead of 1800 net worth, Slardar could just have, I mean, clock.
Oh my
Holy
god.
moly.
Oh my god, he's going to get run down. He has to rim it
Oh, he
out.
got the DD. Oh, he didn't get the DD.
He didn't get
Oh
the DD.
no.
But anyway, yeah, have you ever thought, like, Slardar, like, Clocker could just have, like, 20 armor right now? 0 items.
Top lane, we see it go on to Dosha, and he dies to the Lina plus Wind Ranger. This is an insane kill game. 12 kills at 8 minutes. Lina and Slardar, top of the net worth. It's now 2k, where earlier I said, you know, it wasn't looking that bad. Now it's starting to look a lot worse.
Yeah.
Sardar's got this DD. This Ember is just... He just DP top. He's got no idea what to do. So they're going to try to kill this Lina. I think they're going to get her. Shackle coming out. Quagru's going to TP in. It's going to be too late. He might have just given up another kill. Yeah. And the Shaman dies to the creep. But Slardar's here. Are they going to be able to get the Ember? He has 3 charges available. Can they stun him long enough? He's going to use one of them. Probably W again to get some damage on these heroes. They have to back. The Slardar's getting stunned up. He's going to die here. The W coming in. I don't even know how to cast this game. Every single fight, it's changing. That was a 2K net worth swing. Pretty much, almost.
Yeah, Slardar overcommitted, I guess.
Slardar overcommitted. He didn't respect the bristle. Like, he saw the nurse and was like, oh, I don't have to care about level 1 vicious nasal goo. You still do. Because I don't know if you saw how much damage he took, but that last side of fist did, like, at least, like, 200 damage or something.
Yeah.
And that's, like, Rice Boy is now level 8. Same level as the Slardar. And he was, like, 2 levels behind just a minute ago. Oh my god, he did
Oh my god, dude.
He did the thing. This guy's a
What?
beast.
I didn't even know you could do that.
The stuff of legends.
I was kind of hoping Rice Boy was like going to be a little washed.
No, that was that's like frame perfect. Dude, coming out onto the onto Ice Jetty, he's just dead. They find him farming ancients. They're gonna try to come in with Ember Spirit. I don't know if this is enough though. I really don't know if this is enough. I think they maybe just get the win. Doom is coming back in to try to do some damage. The attack ping comes out.
Scott Arcane Ember seems like it's so
like the
scary.
Ember seems strong, but I don't know how strong he really is. It's gonna be a test. He's taking a lot of damage. He's low on mana. They're gonna try to get him here. He's got about 50 left. Oh, he's dead. This is what I was worried about. He does get a kill for it, but it's not worth it. Lina takes the teleporter over, going to go onto the Shaman. Shaman's gonna die now, and Doom lives. I said he TP's back in, but there's not much he can do. No meta. Level 4 W, he just has to go for him. Back to the
top tower.
Yeah. They are going to get top tower for it, which is the first tower going down. Oh, he got chipped vest on fucking Bristle. He's gonna have chipped vest. He got chipped vest, Brawny, and is about to have Blade Mail.
Yep.
That is gonna be miserable.
Sidem's gonna put Spectre back in the meta.
I know.
Chip vest?
Chipped vest? Hell yeah.
Dude, it's such a good farming item.
Like the Centaur change? The Centaur changes look really good too. I think Centaur could be quite good now.
Centaur Snore Runner.
So,
you're not wrong.
For some reason, Spectre got nerfed, so.
Is it gonna be back to when...
Why did Spectre get nerfed?
If you don't get the neutral item your hero needs, you just lose? Are we gonna be back to that?
Was that ever the case?
That was kind of...
I mean, there's
the case,
still...
I feel like.
There's 5 tier 1s. So you have to get pretty unlucky. If you're looking for a specific tier 1 neutral, you have to get pretty unlucky.
Yeah. But like losing out on chipped vest would suck. And he got Brawny too. That's like so nice.
I mean, the same thing. There's only... How many enhancements are there? I think there's 5.
Yeah. But now we got double lucky.
I don't think
You're presented. You're presented 4, right?
No, you're
Presented with 4, and there's like... I think there's 5 total artifacts and 5 total enhancements.
Yeah.
But for the first one,
Oh, the
you
stacks.
Get, you get
we're gonna
5,
see why
right?
this bristleback fast. It's not very good at taking stacks, though.
Did they nerf stacks?
No.
No.
Like overall?
No. They didn't nerf stacks? Spoon, I'm
it's not
so
that good.
sorry, man. You better start learning.
Did we pick Bristle? Or we pick Earthshaker?
Yeah.
I'll be directing my pass forward to make some stacks. Don't you worry.
Alright, so our
play
finishes
Shakers.
the
He's like
Blink
Shakers.
Dagger.
What was Shaker's old passive though? Curious.
The
Eldenate.
totem.
The little
like
slugger,
the XP
right?
totem.
Oh, that thing's useless. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Little Slugger or something.
Little
No,
Slugger
no,
was
it
its
was
best facet, and now it's its innate.
That's incredible.
I mean, it was nerfed. It was a nerf.
Oh, we see a smoke coming in from Dire. They have the Clockwork hookshot initiation. They're gonna try to find somebody. Ember is not the hero you want. I don't think he didn't skill hookshot. Why is he waiting to skill hook? Oh, he's level 5.
Because he's level 5.
It's 14 minutes. I assumed he was level 6. All right, they are probably going to get a kill here, which is fine. Not what you're looking for with your first smoke, but they're probably going to transfer to the mid lane and get a tower here.
I actually think Shaker was nerfed as well.
Really?
By the way.
I thought the new facet he had looked very good. The one.
No, I tried. I
The
think it's
Echo
like
one?
whatever. It's whatever, but like the bigger problem was that like Aftershock Radius got nerfed, Echo Slam damage got nerfed,
Mhm. Can you one
And
hit
Slugger damage
12
got nerfed.
stacks anymore?
Oh shit.
Ember, they're going into Ember bottom.
Okay, attempt on Ember bottom. They do have Doom available.
Where's
Doom
his
is just
remnant?
spinning on it. It doesn't matter. Like he knows. I wonder if he knows he can't go back. He does. Going forward, trying to get out. He has
He's so
another
fucking
remnant,
dead, dude.
another attempt trying to TP, but the shackle is there. Slaughter comes in, stuns him, gets the last hit.
I would actually have rather gone
This-
back and just gotten doomed, you know?
Previous
Yeah,
patch,
maybe.
this would have been
Like that would have
perfect
just been
for them.
better.
They could have immediately switched to the Tormentor, but it is now 5 minutes later. So what would have been
Yeah.
a perfect play in the last patch is now.
Oh, we got the
distributed.
super Serpent Ward top. It's going down. It's going down.
Alright, on another news though, this Bristleback hero has now hit its power spike. So you should start looking for fights.
Yeah, he's highest
minutes
farm
Blade Mail
hero in the
Shard.
game. Blade
That's,
Mail,
like, ideal.
Shard, chipped vest. He's got 1800 HP.
Although
This
he
guy's
can
ready
just
to
get
go.
doomed. He can just get doomed.
You can still Blade Mail though, right?
Yeah. But like if he runs it, he'll probably just get doomed.
Shaman got Dormant Curio.
Dude, that one looks so cool.
AA got
So, like-
Sister Shroud.
Wait, does Dormant Curio mean if you want it on a tier 4, you can't use
Yeah.
an item till tier? Oh, never mind. It's terrible. All right, they are going in on this A. Definitely gonna die. I think the Doom is going to pay for it though. Oh, coming in with the hook shot and the Centaur stomp. He doesn't want to use Doom though. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, he goes back for it. At the point where it was kind of useless. What is this Ember doing though? Ember going for a
Ember is
potential
the
kill.
He used
Here.
everything. He used everything.
They did use everything. Can they chain stuns though? Am I crazy? Or if they had blinks up, they would have chained that and killed him.
Yeah, probably.
That was a very scary play to make. But it
But
does.
you
work out
just
for him.
you just don't think you're gonna get hit by LSA, right? That's a spell
Yeah.
you're supposed to dodge on Ember.
You are supposed to dodge that. That's true.
If you got the ward on the high ground, he sees the Slardar setting up.
Like you definitely go for the pick there, and you just
Eevee's still farming. Did he get his shard? He did get his shard. I love to see it.
Don't look now, but
You can
Radiant's
set your
bottom tower
courier to
is
auto deliver. This is a new thing. Did you guys see this?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would never use that.
Okay,
I
Invoker
feel like
has a
whenever I
wall of
buy
changes.
items, I'm buying like 3 items. I'm never buying like 1.
Dude, I literally saw a Reddit post yesterday, like 2 or 3 days ago, which is like,
We see
Dude,
smoke
like-
bottom into the. Oh, he barely misses it, but they're still going to chase for it. Are we going to see TPs? This is your carry. We need heroes here. Clockwork coming in with the hook shot. He's going to get hexed up. The big Serpent Ward is here, but Sarter coming in on the side. Misses the shackle, though, so the Clockwork goes down. A gets his ulti out before he dies, but the Doom is in. No Doom available. Is the Ember able to get out? It's actually the Slaughter who should be worried, and the Doom. They're going to be chasing him now. That's 2 dead for the Dire. Only the AA dead.
on Radiant's top tower coming
But they
down.
run out of
Radiant's top
steam.
tower
I
is
thought
getting down.
with the hairball, they should have chased that Doom, but I guess they weren't confident that they could do it.
Middle tower
But I mean, in the meantime, the Terrorblade gets the
whoa,
middle
whoa,
tower.
whoa, Lena. It's Lena, dude.
Lena. Lena, be
Rachel,
careful. Wind Ranger kind of farmed though.
So Slardar blinks on the AA, and normally we just insta kill the AA, and Sister Shroud is just like, nah, miss. So the AA like lives, like
Sister Shroud.
gets the ult off, and it like does change the fight a
I
lot.
feel like this is like a monkey paw thing where it's like we got them to get rid of
Gossamer Cape.
Gossamer Cape,
Yeah.
and then they add this.
Yeah.
And then we get this instead, man. Sister Shroud.
I don't even think I don't know if that good, but I think it's fine.
I mean, he's probably gonna get like specifically Slardar, right?
Yeah.
Slardar,
Like, Slardar wants to
Terror
kill
Blade in the
you.
early game. I like any
Yeah.
carry
Slardar
that
for
hits
sure.
you.
But
Like,
it's
if-
more
like-
like
Parablade
Gossamer-
wants to hit you like 15 times, right?
Gossamer
Yeah,
Cape
but
is
Slardar
in
wants
the
to hit
early
you
game.
3 times.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
Gossamer.
you're talking about early game when these heroes' attack speed
Yeah.
are still relatively low.
Yeah.
I'm the thing is like Gossamer Cape was like a much better item because it only had a 4-second cooldown, right? So you get it off
6
like,
seconds.
a billion
6 seconds,
times.
but yeah.
Yeah, so, but get off a billion times in a team fight.
Okay, wait, we
Yeah.
see a smoke coming
You only
bottom.
get
They
3 per
might
death,
try to
which is
dive
not
this
a
guy.
lot.
They have Blink Doom. I wonder if they're going to commit it. You're going to receive... They just back. I feel like you can't do that because you're going to receive so much damage if you Doom this Bristle because he's going to Blade Mail. All the damage getting reflected by Chipped Vest and
Going
Blade
top
Mail. is
for
just gonna-
I mean, you
Tormentor.
could
you're
keep him
pretty well.
perma-stunned.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I watched. Sorry, I saw a Reddit post the other day about this guy who was like in love with the like fact that Io made Watchers gives a lot of vision. He was
Mhm.
just like gushing about it and said like everyone should appreciate it more. And then today
And
they
then
removed it.
I'm so happy they removed it. That shit sucked.
What do you mean? The guy
Even
was
if
so
it didn't
happy
suck,
about it.
here's the main issue with that. Let me tell you before this fight happens. It sucked in Overthrow. And so when I played Io with Overthrow, it was like non-existent. All right, we do see a fight coming in. Starting on the starter is about the best you can hope for. That is their initiation gone immediately. We do see the Doom though, but look at this Terrorblade's damage. He's gonna get clipped by the A blast. He's dead, and on the side, Bristle going to town on these heroes. Winrage are barely getting away. Lena trying to TP on the side. They're not gonna get her. But that's 3 heroes that you just take this wave, and you immediately go to the Tormentor. And that's they're up.
This is
at
very
least 2 games.
late. This is a super late Tormentor with the Bristleback. Like Spoon would be fuming out of his fucking mind right now.
Storm
What are you
Shift's on
talking
for
about?
20 minutes now.
So what's the
Wait,
20
what?
minutes?
He's making a joke, right?
Oh.
No, he's not.
I thought you were
I don't
making
think
a
he's
joke.
making a joke.
I didn't
yeah.
know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's 20 minutes.
It's
I
the
thought you were
earliest Tormentor
making
they
a
could have
joke
taken.
because Spoon
No.
asked the Tormentor before it's up.
All right, I'm wrong.
But yeah, no, they switched it to 20
I
minutes to try.
I actually do think that one was a little unstarter. His whole team set up for Tormentor, and he like he wants to farm, so he farmed his way mid, and then like TP'd top, and is like super late to Tormentor. And by the time he gets there, Radiant's all set up there already. He gets caught, and like he baits his team into a terrible fight when they're all just set up, like they just want to take this Tormentor.
Yeah, the issue there is like you don't want your Slardar to be the hero that gets initiated on. Like Slardar is the hero that like is your team's initiation. Also, they're doing this crazy go mid for no reason. Shama's a terrible hero to go on because you don't have any DOT on this team, and so they go there. I mean, that shocked me. I almost feel like Dire's starting to panic. Like they feel the game running away from them, and the Slardar has like the idea like this isn't going well. I need to make something happen, and then that's when plays like that happen, and at that point the game's just over. I mean, they just fed 2 kills for no reason. They got nothing out of it. They didn't get like anything whatsoever. And it was for a Shaman kill. Like you even look at like what they were risking it for. They risked it to kill a Shadow Shaman. That concerns me. The lowest net worth hero on Radiant is who they decide to try to kill.
I mean, that one looked like not even like I would say panic, just like a frustration play from Slardar of like, guys, I'm really strong.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they are going to make another attempt mid.
Yep.
He gets shackled up. He's going to get the ulti on him. Now the Doom. This is going to be a guaranteed kill. Can they turn this into anything? They are going to try to get the aid. Does he have Veiled Sister Shroud? Wait, he's wasting so much time. I was going to say, oh my god, he's wasting so much time. And then your support steals it. If I'm the Slardar, I'm smashing my keyboard. I was gonna say they could turn that into Roche. Like Slardar is such a good Roche hero. They have Lena too, with super fast attack speed, but that A kind of wasted all their time. And so it should have been a ton of kills. Now there's gonna be a mid fight. Versus back, BK being up, going onto this minute. She has 6 stacks. There's no way you're getting away, my friend. She does go down. Are they going to be able to get any return kills? They do kill the Shaman. Now they're on to the Slaughter. Slaughter is going to die next.
4
now
stacks on
Thornblade
everyone.
shows up.
4
He's doing a
stacks.
ton of damage. 4
6
stacks.
stacks.
Look at the damage.
To the 6
That is
stacks.
4
again.
dead. Now they're going on to the Wind Ranger. The W is... The Q's going to hold her in place, and she dies. Triple kill for Ice Yeti.
Yeah, that's why you
This
don't go on
game is
Bristol
like-
ever. Like, just never go on Bristol.
It's back and forth. It's so back and forth.
By the way, if this game gets to 25, like Doom level 25, Bristol's not a hero, so if that's any consolation.
And now they're
Bristol just gets
roasted.
fucking removed.
No, I was gonna say. Sorry, I was laughing at fourth world Marshall is flaming Dosia, being like, suddenly now you like goo.
That's
Just
so
like
funny.
he played the whole season. He had to like
Yeah,
go through
yeah.
the Seeing Red era. That's funny. All right, this is kind of crazy. Maybe not. All right, they're gonna fight this.
I think I actually changed.
Oh, they
Dosa's
do go
mind.
for the fight. They do hook in with the Clockwork Starter. Misses the initiation, though. He's going to try to go on the AA, but he's
Aegis,
missing
Aegis,
every
Aegis!
attack.
Clockwork!
Aegis,
Oh
meanwhile,
my god,
on
the stun!
Turn
Dude,
guys,
did you guys just see what
Doom is
happened?
inside. Wind Ranger's inside as well. Who's going to get it? Please give it
Dude.
to Lena. Lena gets it. Now they're going to go on to the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit trying to run away. Trying to do anything he can, but he's out of mana. He's going to die now. The Shaman on the side has Blink Dagger up. He gets it out, but the tower sees him.
Standing on his last brick.
Did he blink into tower range?
He blinked and then walked into tower range, realized his mistake, but it was too late. He died to the tower. Doom didn't even hit him.
First of all, do you guys see why this Terrorblade got stunned?
No.
What happened?
Tendrils of the Deep.
Doom has Tendrils of the Deep.
His tendrils, he fucking ravaged
my
it.
God,
Secondly, this Riverborn Aura calls himself a frog whenever the frog is in water.
oh
Look at
my God.
Read the passive on the Doom Creep.
Wait, this
Whenever
is
the frog is in
busted.
water. That's funny.
But Radiant's bottom tower is getting
That's actually insane,
Um,
right? Holy.
That sounds ridiculous.
All allied outgoing damage increases by 12%
What is
if you're
that?
in water. That's just divine regalia.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, sorry, what are you saying?
Don't look
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys saw that when they spotted the Clockwork. There's like 10 pings, and how awful that visually looked. There's like these 10 little ping structures just clogging your vision.
How many chain whales would he needed to like live that initiation? You know,
7.
probably only like 2 or
Probably,
3.
Yeah, like 3.
Has he eaten any chainmails?
He doesn't have the
didn't.
fast hit.
He didn't
went
take
the,
it.
Oh.
went the wrong facet.
Might be
Oh,
a
they
fight here
are
bottom.
going to
This
try to
is-
find initiation. They do find the Shaman. Decent first kill. Now the A on the side does get the ulti onto the Doom, but just the Doom. They can probably lose their Doom and take the fight afterwards.
bottom tower is getting under.
They are going
AA
to try
is
to
so much
get the
damage.
tower. Ember TV just farming top. They don't want to be here. Actually, TV can't be there. He doesn't have a TV.
Dude,
That's
tendrils
probably
of
why
the
that
deep,
happened.
man. Holy. It's just better stomp.
Is
So
there
he's
a,
getting pretty
is there a
hard.
wind up time, or is it instant?
think there's a
pretty sure
wind-up
it's
time, right?
pretty fast. Yeah, no, I think it's
I have
really
no idea.
fast.
There's a small wind up time to stomp.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Or like, you know, like not a big enough difference to not take something like.
Radiant's courier just took a dirt nap.
Yeah, despite how this game is going, the Lena's caught up.
Dude, he should take Congregations of the Deep.
And because this Wind Ranger's been farming, they have a 2K net worth lead on Dire. Because this Wind Ranger's 3,000
Oh,
ahead
no.
of the Shaman. And look at him just solo with tower. Oh, we could see a fight here. The Radiant Wisdom, they are standing on it. It's getting pinged out. This Ember is going to go for it, but they have... Do they have Doom? Oh, they're going to see him on the ward.
Unless it's basketball. Football.
A could be a great first kill. They're going to see the ward. Do they hit it? Are they just going to go for a fight? It's going to be on to the A. A's going to have to use Blast pretty soon, but the TV... This guy's got Scotty, man. I don't know if he can take this.
Wait, dude, PMS is back? Holy, dude.
PMS is back. Yeah, this wind's down.
I told Elliot I'd beat up PMS.
I don't know what that means.
Alex, this is a PG stream, okay?
I'm too young to get that one. Alright, we do see Dire does just back out.
Dude, so this Riverborn Aura, it's an aura. They all get the
Wait, it's an
Yeah,
aura?
I told
Yeah.
they all
Aura.
get the bonus damage.
Yeah, it's
What
it's
the-
insane, right? It's literally just 16% damage.
Wait, it's 1200 radius? It's not even like 400 or something?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
so
insane.
it's just like the Vlad's bonus damage aura plus the
No,
move
it's
speed aura.
it's outgoing damage. It's the Divine
Does-
Regalia aura.
Does Slaughter's little splash count as him being in water?
You
Dude,
have to
dude.
be.
100% it does.
Oh
100%
my
it
god!
does.
Wait, this is the combo. They
This is the
theory
tech.
crafted this.
Dude, this
the
is
tech.
so smart.
I want Dire to win so badly now.
Dude,
He's not
it's-
going to puddle though.
Guys, you understand how much 60% outgoing damage is? Like, it's actually insane.
It's a lot. It's a fuck ton.
But the tier 5 neutral item that they have, if you die
I
by the time you lose it, is 20%.
I mean, at some point, Ember had a talent that was like 15% spell amp, and they nerfed it like 4 patches in a row, down to like
Mhm.
7% spell amp.
Wait, what
Like-
gives Slaughter the puddle? I don't see what it is.
It's Ags, it's Shard, it's Aghanims.
Ag
I mean,
says provides additional HP regen, armor, and status resistance while in a puddle trail.
It's
of-
Oh, no,
just
no,
always
it's an
Slithering
A, it's an A.
Crush.
They're going
Slithering
Puddle
Crush
Crush.
always has the puddle.
onto the bristle. They burst.
He's in
Did
the
you see
puddle.
how fast
He's
he?
in the
I didn't have
puddle.
the second. He's in the puddle. They all have the aura. I don't see the aura on any of them.
I don't
oh
see
my
the
god,
aura
he
either.
just what did
The
he
dude was
die?
not in the puddle.
He was out of the puddle. Oh.
He doesn't know.
That's the thing. He needs to be sitting in that puddle.
This guy doesn't know his entire team could have plus 20% damage. Oh, but they're gonna take a fight here. Going in, it doesn't matter that they lost his bristle because this TB, man, look how massive he is. Dragonlance, Scotty, Manta, he is going in, killing the Clockwork
Oh my
first.
God.
Now going on the lead on the side. Look how
Scotty.
that PKB is not gonna save you from Scotty, my
Last
friend.
hit.
Now the Clockwork goes down, Win trying to do anything deep. Another death. Slaughter on the side thinking, can I kill this Ember Spirit? No, you cannot. Do not go back in.
Scotty obliterates the Lena, huh?
Oh my god. This guy is... It destroys Lena.
Is it still like you get super slowed if you're range? Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
50% movement slow, pierces BKB.
Oh, dude, they actually removed Nature's Prophet from the game, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they removed the Ironwood Tree and they replaced it with the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Who thinks that the money tree is like a cool thing that should exist?
Money!
It sounds so like unfun to like kill someone and like, oh, now I have to just sit here to like collect money bags that drop and the enemy can also take it. That just sounds like unfun.
Well, I think the
All right, we do see you go in the mid lane onto this Doom Slaughter trying to play Disruption, but they've got so much stun. No BKB on the Doom makes him such an easy target to go on. All of these heroes do damage.
Rice Boy went the pollen bag.
Jitty Pollen Bag. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder if it works like Shiva's on Ember, where you can cast it and then slide a fist.
It looked pretty
Oh, we
good.
do see it going on the Clockwork, trying to get this AA down. The Lena's going to help. Meanwhile, on the side, though, the BKB on Starter gets forced. Remember, they're taking this fight without Doom. Is this a smart idea? I do not know. This Terrorblade is so farmed, so strong. The Lena BKB's up, tries to do damage. He's getting so low, but the Thunder comes out at the last second. Windranger on the side. Is she? She could execute here in a second. She's got it in one. Misses it, and now she's gonna die. That's a team wipe. Well, kind of a team wipe. Doom now coming back up, probably upset at his team for taking that fight without him. He did have
I
Doom
would make it
available.
very well known that I was upset with you guys for taking
He
the
had
fight
Doom
without
available. He had Riverborn Aura. They took that fight without Riverborn Aura.
me. How can you do it? You can't draft around and not use it, you know?
Isn't he just dead here? He's just dead, right?
He's dead. Brother.
Brother.
Oh my god, the Riverborn Aura. And he used Doom. Does he die?
He's close. He might die. I think he's dead.
Oh.
Oh!
Rocket?
Oh,
Oh
he was.
my god.
No, he just suicided for that kill. Okay, no, he's fine.
No, he didn't.
Oh my.
But that
This
wasn't
guy's
necessary at all, right?
different. This
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
that was an Alex
Rocket,
play.
Rocket made sure he was dead. Actually, no. TB could have sundered him.
No, that was never gonna
definitely-
happen.
That was an
never gonna
Alex hook
happen.
if I've ever seen one.
That was never gonna happen.
That's so toxic.
What? That was an insane hook.
It was a good
How would
hook,
you-
brother.
I'm just scarred from my first game as Clockwork.
Where we had like the miss hook count. If I was streaming that, by the way, if I knew how to stream, I would have pulled up a miss hook counter and had it on like the overlay.
I know you.
100%. 100%.
I know you would have.
I'd have, dude. Anytime I cast you, I'd have a hook miss counter. I'd have an Orchid's bot counter.
Dude, Doom is sitting at double devoured,
Aqua
double hand
boots.
Midas.
Yeah, I'd have
Holy
a
shit,
Aqua
guys.
boots.
Dude, Doom.
Dude.
Look at Doom's ability and Midas right now.
Dude, look at this giant chicken.
He needs to use it. Don't. Midas! Midas, please! Please! Oh my.
Okay, you got the Midas off. That's what matters. He is going a like
Wait, how does auto buy work on
2022
Octarine?
build.
How does auto buy work on Octarine? Is this a trailer?
Oh, this is what auto buy is.
Yeah, wait, what is auto buy?
Wait,
Oh.
I don't get this. Does it buy in order from left to right?
Probably should have enough money.
Wait, it shows you the channeling bar above your sphere when you channel gate. So can you see enemies? Because like sometimes you walk up to gate and you don't know how long. you can
Oh
channel.
my god, wait, can we take a moment? Jake, please tell me you caught that on camera. Oh, I thought the Ember died. Got the
No,
shard.
yeah, me
So-
too, me too.
I
It
heard the
makes
sound.
noise. The noise is the shard giving noise, not the death noise.
Oh, okay. Well, they are going to try to go here. He does have Doom. Is he able
Oh.
to get it onto the Ember? He does. What a great way to start the fight. Doom goes down, but probably a trade you're willing to make. Although Bristle in the
I mean,
front
right now
line's
they just
doing
don't have
damage.
the beating power for this terribly. Server's strong.
He has dataless BKB. That's the issue. You can't ignore this Terrorblade, and you can't go on him. But the Bristle has gone a little bit too far. This Terrorblade is slow. He didn't get the Hurricane Pike. He doesn't have a Blink Dagger. It's hard for him to catch up.
Oh my god.
But it just doesn't matter. Your Bristle is doing such a good job. Like, he's so farmed. It's hard for them to kill him either, so it doesn't matter if he goes that far. But that's kind of the issue we see here is, like, the Terrorblade can't be ignored, and he can't be killed.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of just feels like he's the best hero in the game now, right? And he's like
What
gonna
they-
stay the
what
best
they
hero in
do?
the game.
Is he actually?
No, sorry. Like of the 10 heroes that are in this game.
Yeah.
What
for
did
sure.
they do to that hero?
Did they change him?
I don't think they changed it well. They even nerfed
I'm
him.
going to check. I'm going to
They,
check.
they nerfed the shard very slightly, I think. Like, if
All right.
speed now.
Base health region decreased by 1 from 1.5 to 0.5. That's pretty big.
Big.
Mana cost increased on reflection by like 15.
So they
That's
nerfed his
kinda
lane.
Metamorphosis bonus damage rescaled. It's lower, but it is higher at the last level. So that's really big. That's 20 extra damage. 20 extra damage is kind of like a big deal. But bonus movement speed decreased on Demonic Zeal, which means he farms slower. Because Demonic Zeal, I mean, this had to happen. This shit affecting your illusions, and you just being able to cast it off cooldown is kind of ridiculous.
And barely got nerfed, right?
Yeah,
Well,
like
the
it
movement
barely got
speed's
nerfed.
what matters, right? That was the
The
important
attack
part.
speed.
No,
No, it's the movement speed because that's how your illusions get around to farm efficiently.
No,
is
but it's
how
not
fast
around
they get
you,
there.
right? There's an AoE around you.
I thought
Is
it,
it all-
I thought if you just cast it and they were around when you cast it, they get it.
Oh, they
or
just
if you
permanently
cast it
have
while
it?
it's active. I think they permanently have it. I could be wrong on this. I haven't played much Terrorblade, but I thought when
Look
you
at them
cast
slaughter
it,
this tower.
Jesus
I mean, it's the attack
Christ.
speed. It's literally the attack speed. That's why it's good.
it's the attack speed, but the movement speed is huge. It cannot be understated how important.
No,
this
of
is.
course it's good, but it's still 60 MS.
It's
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
giving
door, but no
All
one's
right, we do
home.
see an attempt to wrap around. They do have a ward though. Every hero is smoked. They'll be able to bypass it. But look, the Bristle. He was so ready for this. He knew exactly what was happening, being completely ready to go for this. They do get the Doom onto the Ember Spear, but I don't know if this is even the hero you want anymore. I wonder if you have to not like try to kill this Terrorblade with the Doom.
It's GG.
It's
That was
just
beautiful play by Bristol.
that was they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Bristle literally sitting there waiting for them to come up because he knew
They
that was
saw
gonna
it.
happen.
They had a high ground ward. They saw the
Yeah, but they were
Slardar. No. The Slardar TP to the outpost unsmoked and got smoked as they ran up into him. But they saw him TP. They knew exactly where they were coming from.
Okay, so less props to Dosha, but still well played. That's tragic. Because it could have been a good
Doom
play.
by
I
back
just,
here.
I guess TB has Aegis, so this game was just over.
Yeah, I don't think Doom Buyback's gonna change anything. He doesn't have Doom up.
Now Lena, last stand from Lena, BKB up, trying to do something. The Ember Spirit uses the Outworld Staff stolen from him to put himself, to remove himself from the world for 0.7 seconds. And that is enough to keep him alive and not secure the game, but the game does end.
Is that what happened? I wonder how he kept... That's obnoxious, man. He got doomed and he was like dodging attacks with like the exile thing.
Yeah.
I was like, where
And
the fuck
that
did he
Lena
just
went
go?
on him just there. Did you see that Lena go on him? And
No.
he astral himself.
That's hype. The team looks pretty good.
His team looks great.
I'm still like kind of blown away by the Arcane Rune.
Wasn't that impressive?
Dude.
You just
That's-
press W and
it's
right
like-
on it.
I've never seen someone do that, like not in a program.
We literally just
I've
go
seen him
play
do it in a
Ember
pro
Spirit.
game.
Hello?
That's
Luke's
how I
done it
knew
like
it
15
exists.
times.
Luke's a beast though. Luke's like a different type of beast. It's a very tight timing. It's very hard to do. But we do. I mean, that was well played by Radiant all around. I feel like Ice Yeti owned, Dosha owned, Rice Boy owned, Larry got really good ultis. The Shaman was there. You know, like well played all around.
Wait, what the fuck is this? You go Wolfbite Creeps?
Oh, like
Hip
a
Heroes,
Lone Bear.
Lone Druid Bear. And I
Wait,
guess
he-
Visage Birds.
Yeah, Visage Bird. Wait, what does that look like? I want to see that.
Yeah. It's a little bird in the air.
Dude, Arteezy's playing
What's he
like
playing?
in
Like
right now.
Coffee?
Fucking throwback.
No.
What is he at? What is he at?
Radiance, Harpoon.
Sorry, what
Treads.
facet? What color is it?
Red.
Red Spirit Wolves. Okay. This cannot be that good.
Arteezy's
I mean,
Wait,
playing-
sorry,
Spoon,
the buff's
Spoon.
not that good. The buff's not that significant.
Spoon, I got information.
Yeah.
Nature's Guise damage taken cooldown decreased. Living armor duration increased. Overgrowth cooldown decreased.
I saw that.
Looking at 3 buffs.
Dude, I don't
He
want
did
to
get
play
buffed
against
3 times.
Main again, man.
Yeah,
Playing
I mean, I'll try.
Korean lane.
I'll try tree.
Dude, did you guys see this off lane Shadow Fiend buffs?
What?
I didn't know that they only applied to offlane.
Listen,
No, why
bro,
don't you tell
we're
us more about
not-
this?
We're not picking you that shit, man. You can drop
Shadow
it.
Rays move speed slow increase from 3 to 6%.
That shit's not happening.
Okay, so I can confirm that you can cast Wolf Bite on a Visage Familiar, and it doesn't do anything.
I have client
Oh.
out of date, so I can't join the lobby.
Damn.
probably
Tell
so.
me they have client out of date as well.
Probably everyone does, no?
Dude, I hope they fix the
Jeez.
legacy key thing.
I hope they fix this Wolf Bite. I want to see a Wolf Familiar.
Wait, what is this exactly? I don't know what it is.
Yo, they upgraded ability draft.
Yeah,
What do you
you
mean
can pick the heroes
upgraded?
now. Dude, Dota 4+2 creators just like crying,
Campbell.
just alcoholics right now.
Dude, it's like Dota 2 Pro Track developers.
Dude, it's exactly
days
like Dota 2 Pro
2
Tracker.
days after they released like an exciting tweet that was like, we have like so many updates coming up for you guys
Yeah.
that are gonna be amazing, and then they
Dude.
and then this just releases the Dota 2 Pro Tracker death patch.
And now I have to watch like these fucking streams. I have to watch these Arteezy streams to figure out what the fuck's happening. Do you guys all restart?
I am restarting. It's a bit slow for me. If I don't make it in the lobby, I'm gonna cry.
It's 5 out of 10. Are you like, is it booting or you still have to?
It's
you're
no,
still
it's
leaving?
booting. It's booting. It's booting.
Okay.
It's so
Right.
fucking slow for me.
Are they just?
I have an standing
upgrade?
invite. You're gonna have to. You might have to request to join.
All right. Wraith King denies on non-skeleton units now count towards skeleton charges. That's huge. I opened it. Can somebody put the lobby in the chat?
I think I'm just gonna join it.
Thank goodness, no longer freezes reincarnation cooldown while Great Delay is active. That is so stupid.
Yeah, but you now can't activate it.
I just joined a
Well,
slot
Wraith.
out of fucking habit.
Oh. Wait, that doesn't make a difference. The fuck? That's super fucked still, man.
So Wraith King's still pickable, right?
For ceremonial reasons, it says. Yeah, I think it's still fine.
The lifesteal didn't really matter at the early levels anyway.
I mean,
Right?
the intelligence hurts a little bit. The movement speed hurts a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
What am I watching?
But the
What's going on
denies is
here?
also like massive. Like this helps you get skeletons so much faster.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The
bird?
skeleton, you can deny creeps to get skeletons now. You used to not be able to.
What is this? What are we watching?
Oh
Oh, did
my
you bite the
god.
bird?
Oh my god, that's crazy. Is
That's
it
awesome,
permanently
dude.
like that or is it duration? Okay, it's a duration.
I mean, it's
Dude,
not good.
Imagine
no, it's
that thing
amazing,
running
man.
at you.
It
The
crits.
fear that would spawn in you.
It doesn't do any damage. Like,
It's like
Is
a
it
level one
only
familiar.
units or is it like heroes too?
Why
You're
does it
lucky,
do
you have
no
like a level one.
damage?
It's a level one familiar, and there's
Yeah,
no
you gotta.
visage around him.
Yeah. We gotta change this. Have
The
Visage around him and go max
full
level
pump
on
is buff.
Visage.
wait, does
Nah.
this is you need to?
Yeah, Q does.
I don't even know how this fucking hero works.
When you Q, it gives them a bunch of attack speed.
I see. Okay.
You like spawn another hero or something. It's probably not that good. Visage
That's
damage
hard.
is all about like attacking really fast with low damage, right? So if you crit,
doesn't make a
you're not
difference.
really multiplying much.
No, I mean like the total damage is just going to be the same multiplier, right? Whether you attack fast or slow.
Yeah, but the flying wolf. Come on.
That's
It
amazing.
looks sick as fuck. I have to admit.
So try that thing.
Wait, why did Tinker get a slap on the wrist?
He wasn't good enough.
5 seconds.
I
That's
feel like
amazing. Oh
very
wait,
few
base
heroes
armor decreased
got
by
big
2.
changes.
Okay.
Like
That's-
very few heroes got big changes in the patch.
I still think I didn't realize it was base armor. I thought it said base int at first.
Kind of a boring patch, honestly.
Radiant's up, banning time.
I mean, we gotta wait and
Right.
see.
Well, it was a spring cleanup, right? Like that was.
Radiant gets the ban.
I mean, we've been thirsting
yeah.
for a patch for like how long has it been since the last patch?
I mean, I guess what I mean is that like, I guess they deleted like Nature's Prophet from the meta, but
All right, Dyer gets the ban.
Was
Must
Wraith
be
I
King
know.
good much?
I
barely.
think, dude, I have to imagine Ironwood Treant
10
into
seconds, just long enough to
money
recoup.
bags
Choice
or
you
like
made is
Nature's
reversed.
Profit.
5
Is that the
seconds.
worst
No,
Radiant gets the ban.
facet change in the history of Dota?
worst facet change. I mean, facets haven't been hit on a lot for that.
I
long.
guess we don't have enough data. Yeah, it hasn't been long
In
enough.
terms of biggest nerfs, I don't think so. There's that one patch where Pega went from like 50 to 29 or something. It was insane.
Wait, what? For ceremonial reasons? What is this rating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That
Can no longer
I
be
got no clue.
triggered while under the
By
effect
the way,
of a vampiric
I like-
spirit.
yeah, so you can't refresh it anymore. You can't like
I
die
like-
and then press refresher.
I read Kez through like 5 seconds of Kez, and I decided that it wasn't worth it.
I guess you can still refresh it or like raspberry spawn, but you can't say no to get the extra stuff.
Damn, A again. They love this hero. Is it going to be Clockwork again?
I hope not.
I wonder if he goes the chainmail this time, realizes his mistake from the last game. The last game, the issue was he didn't have enough armor, right? And now he'll be able to survive a Terrorblade hitting him for 2,000 damage every hit.
Hmm.
That hero touched.
Yeah, I got
Yes.
Spoon
heavily
said it
nerfed.
got obliterated,
I mean, they removed reverberating silence.
Thank God.
which was the best thing about it. What'd they change it with?
Some like core things. It's like when heroes are silenced, they take more damage from you, and you take less damage from them.
All right, let's see. So their synaptic split increase the max level of Glaives of Wisdom and causes them to bounce one time to a random target and suffer in Silencer, which Silencer takes less damage from and deals more damage to silenced
10
targets.
seconds.
Yeah.
What if this is a mid Silencer?
5 seconds.
What if they were picking this is a subversion of expectations, and they're like, oh, we know what their position 5 is, you know, we don't have to worry about anything, and then they get hit with the silencer mid, and their mid player gets cheesed.
They do. It's possible.
I think
I
it's
feel like
possible too.
Radiant's up.
Like I don't think core silencer got that much better. Maybe it did.
Let's give him a second.
Like reverberating silence was pretty good, right? Like if you wanted to play core silencer, were you that mad that you had to take reverberating silence?
I don't know. I've never seen core silencer since it's been a while.
Yeah.
10
I gotta look
seconds.
at Medusa now. Base damage on Mystic Snake decreased, mana gain decreased, Gorgon's Grasp mana cost increased, Songe's mana cost increased. So a lot of nerfs.
I'm hoping this hero's dead.
I'm praying that offlane Dusa was the lamest thing I've ever laid against in my life. Shockingly good laner, Dusa.
I don't think that that's. I don't know. I've always thought Dusa was a stupidly strong laner. Really hard to lane versus Dusa.
Yeah, it sucks.
I didn't realize
it-
just how strong it was because I'm never the one laning.
Yeah, I
him.
guess you never had to lane versus Dusa, huh?
Yeah,
Wait, where'd he
that
go?
was a new
Dyer's
experience for
turn.
me.
Radiant.
You can't do any damage to her. She pumps damage out, steals your mana.
Can't slow her because she gets fucking
Yo, Mr. Core
undulation.
Omni Knight.
And then
There we go.
by like level 5, you're just getting spammed out of lane. Right?
Mm.
She's just like killing every
10
creep.
seconds.
Every creep with snake. There's nothing you can do. Feels like.
5
It's so hard to
seconds.
deny
4,
creeps against
3,
her.
you get it.
Dude, Spin, I want you to go Disruptor, get this transfer in facet, and then build like 3 hearts and then use it
You're
on
back.
me late game.
All right, everyone, stop talking about him. Radiant knows just who to pick here. On
Dude,
that
I would
floor.
just go
Shaker.
chainmail instead. Get
So
chonky.
much armor.
Earthshaker made it through this bar somehow.
I mean, Henry was saying he's not convinced on the Earthshaker, so I guess the jury's still out.
Okay. Here's what I'll say.
5
Here's what I'll
seconds.
say. I think it's a lot of it's like basically added 54 damage on Fisher per every hero you hit early game,
I
which is like,
don't think you're taking that facet.
you think you're taking the other one,
Yeah.
the Tectonic buildup was actively not even like, it's actively worse than Shaker last patch until level 12. So
Dyer's choice. Let's give him a second.
so whether say it's a nerf or a buff is really unclear. Your echo damage is down. I think the only chance Shaker is better is Resonating Rage. Because like if you hit like 3 heroes with the Fisher,
10
it
seconds
is
left.
like
Well,
an extra 150 damage. It's not insignificant. But
I can't believe you guys use fucking quick cast. I'm trying it for the first time, and it is terrible.
I
What do you mean?
I literally taught myself to do it because I figured it like eventually, like I know it's better.
It's just better.
I changed it in the last half year of playing Dota. I just fucking pulled the plug. Just did it. There's some items I still use Cast, but
Do you quick cast your spells too?
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to tell an announcer you love them if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds.
I wouldn't make exceptions for Krona.
Radiant gets the ban.
I mean, a lot of things, like, if you're playing Lion, right? It's just, like, Blink Hex, it's just better. It's just... Yeah. Like,
Yeah, I
you
guess.
stun people in 2 clicks instead of 3 clicks.
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret every choice you've made if you hurry.
Yeah, maybe I'll
5
play with it.
seconds.
So I don't think
Player
Shaker's
Dire
that
gets the ban.
good. I don't even think he's buffed.
All right. I'm gonna watch this game in bed.
Juggernaut? What about Juggernaut?
Seaman.
I didn't get
Bye,
to play
Alex.
Dota, and I cry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can blame Spoon on that one.
Yeah, it's Spoon's fault.
10
Purple.
seconds.
Have a good weekend, boys.
Bye,
Thanks,
Alex.
Seaman.
He's-
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Hard to disagree that it's my fault.
That's right. It's Chase's and Jake's. I understand.
Agreed.
Wait, sorry, what's my fault?
That we're
Everything.
casting?
What isn't?
Oh,
It's Henry's fault for not responding to the ping.
I mean, you
So
guys
these are kind of cool drafts. I think Brewmaster got buffed a bit. Omni got buffed.
Brewmaster got, like, 6 buffs.
Yeah, Brewmaster got buffs across the board.
And, like, that
Um,
hero was not bad.
No, I
Or
thought
did
it was
not
good.
seem like it was bad. Yeah.
When I was reading those, I was kind of expecting them to be like nerfs, and then it was just like buff. Okay, this one's a buff. Okay, this one's a buff. Okay, this one's also a buff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking with Caden, and I was like, it seems like they just buffed a bunch of Bungus heroes.
Dire's turn to pick.
Specifically, like, Brewmaster DP, both got big buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time for DV to come back, dude?
Dude, if you wanted to
Holy-
play DP, yeah, like, I'm super down.
Dude, I used to play. Dude, I was a DP expert our last time we played.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And then you
not a
you
hard
moved
hero.
away, like,
Wait.
you
Did
moved
you
away from it.
guys? Did you
Dude,
guys do this Monkey King
what-
facet?
We're
No.
still
Yeah,
5
I'm confused by
seconds
it.
with
Okay,
a-
let me read this to you guys.
You
While
just-
you can
Wukong's-
become.
You could TP to a Monkey King.
you can
in your ulti.
become one of the soldiers.
You just
Yeah.
TP to one.
But is it
It's-
like mischief? Like, can they tell which one it
No,
was?
don't
it's
know.
so hard to
indistinct-
tell. It is
it's
so hard to tell.
indistinguishable.
Like it's gonna be so confusing. You're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Where'd he go? Did spin
Oh, what happened to
DP's
DK?
DP's the
Where's
type of
that?
hero that you need less than 0 games to become an expert at DP. This hero is so easy.
Plays itself.
Yeah,
Dragon
it's
Knight
like-
not changed at all.
10
Just
seconds.
reset it to health restoration instead of the other thing.
5 seconds. 4.
Like Darkseer,
Don't
2
tell 'em I
games.
said this, but
DP 0.
Do I get to keep
Dude.
playing Dragon Knight?
Yeah, if you want.
Brewmaster, yeah, you need some games on Brewmaster.
Probably
Maybe
gonna have to
20
find
or
some-
something.
Other heroes, but
Ugh.
like Tia got giga nerfed and Graphic got giga nerfed.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. Tiny got giga nerfs. You guys picked the
good.
wrong carry for this season.
Took out. Took out.
Kind of over for me.
DK didn't get nerfed.
I don't know.
no?
There's Terrorblade. There's DK still.
Bristle,
Kind of
Ursa.
Some Ursa. And that's it.
Came back after all.
Wraith
All right,
King.
I owe you $5.
Wraith King, yeah. And a last pick drought. Pretty good against the DK, I'd say. DK going Frost Dragon though. Which hero is that for, do you think?
Why is there a DK?
What do you mean?
Just picking what they think is a good hero.
I assume so.
Wait, what is
His
this?
skill
Is
last
Dusa?
patch
Is
is
this Dusa
getting a
support?
change.
What's going on here?
I don't. 200 King Mexican is their mid laner, right? He was their mid laner last game. Oh, but
Yep.
he's the guy who switches.
Yep.
So we don't know yet.
Well, but he switches with binary.
Okay,
And
so
it looks like binary is just playing carry.
It's mid.
I think it's mid brew.
Carry drought, offlane shaker, 4 Dusa, 5. Okay, 3
Pack was the
Dusa,
Doom last game.
Why is
Three
three
shaker.
Dusa,
Or 4 shaker.
4
3 Dusa?
shaker.
With
Yeah,
venomous
3
volley?
Dusa.
Yep.
Team with
Did they
venomous
nerf the other
volley on
one?
3 Dusa? Did they nerf the
No.
other one? I thought they just nerfed
They didn't change
the
it.
mana cost.
Dude, wait, this Deuce is actually gonna be a bot if you don't have undulation.
Yeah, I think that the silencer took a weird facet too. He took the reckless
All
facet.
right, get ready.
Why? Wait, this Deuce is literally gonna be a bot. When you guys play versus Deuce, the most annoying part is not being able to slow her. I don't know if you guys noticed. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
Especially with
damn.
AA, right?
Yeah.
I'm
But
kind of shocked. Venomous volley for what? You're an offlane.
and he's
by
going null talent. Okay, I don't
Meteor
know.
hammer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, interesting build coming from this Dusa. We'll see if it pays off.
Pays off or
Um,
loses them the game.
Or loses them the game. The alternative.
Hola, señorita.
So
Hola,
Brewmaster though. Let's see what they did to Brewmaster.
If I had to vote for a draft,
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
I kind of like Dyers. I
Agree.
think if this was Brew offlane and the Dusa was a different hero, I like it more.
The woods have spoken.
But I'm just like Brew against Monkey. I'm kind of worried this Monkey's gonna cook it. I guess I just don't know how this matchup goes. I've never seen it.
Do these changes even make a difference?
Smell that
I'm not sure.
I'm trying to Brew.
Supports at your side.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I guess Storm
wondering.
doing 75 damage. I guess that's kind of
What that
nice.
guy's doing.
But I'm
Why
interested
do you think
in.
this hero is like Giga buff? This feels like literally did nothing.
I mean, they're only buffs though, right? And he was already good.
I don't know if he's like.
I mean,
don't
he
know
has
if he's that
4
good.
damage, less cooldown in lane is good. So the
More
laning's better.
damage. Thunderclap is at the end of landing stage a lower cooldown. At the start of a larger, higher cooldown.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're right. Cinder Brew cooldown
Cinder
decrease.
literally doesn't matter. Ability is whatever.
No, you don't.
5 damage like on the earth building doesn't do anything.
I'm surprised he went Frost Dragon.
Like the only damage is Storm Brewing does 75%.
Maybe
more damage.
he knew this Dusa was gonna go Venomous Volley.
I don't
And he's
actually
like,
think
oh,
Brewmaster is
I'm gonna
buffed.
be able to slow the Dusa with Frost Dragon.
And they nerfed Radiance, so I don't know. I feel like it's whatever for Brewmaster. I'm actually taking this here off my list.
I was wrong about the silencer, unfortunately. And he is going to be the first one going down to the Shadow Shaman and Omni Knight. Man, I haven't seen this hero in a while.
So does this? I wonder if this like range bonus on Hammer of Purity makes it really easy to get off, or if it's still like very small range. Because one of the reasons it was really bad for core was after the patch, it made it like a melee spell, like you actually had to attack.
Yeah.
So I don't know if 75 is enough to compensate to where it's good.
You just look.
I'm watching. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I think it is still pretty short range.
So it's, I don't know. The reason Omni Core stopped being good is because they removed Conda, and 2, they removed the double hit on the Hammer of Purity. They didn't give either of those back, so it's still not that good.
This monkey is kind of owning in the mid. 15 and 4 to 8 and 0. And that's with a new wave spawning. Or like a new wave meeting.
I'll take that.
You should have like a rule for 0 pings now in R2.
Are they too annoying? Is there
No.
a legacy ping option?
I don't really care, but I just find it funny.
Do you see a kill coming in the top lane? Wasn't paying attention.
So I think Pango is gonna be giga busted this patch.
Mhm.
Just heads up. Because I think he started seeing play at the end of last patch.
Yeah. We see a fight
and
on
got
the
buffed.
Wizard top and bottom at the same time. The silencer does get out. I wonder, is this DK going to be able to, or is this DK just going to turn around? Going onto this Deuce,
Dude,
she is slowed
she's
down.
so
she has
slow.
the mango. Earthshaker
Earthshaker's paying the
stepping up,
price.
being the one to die for her. He does. I gotta like Google this guy. I gotta protract where this guy's going.
All right, mid lane is pretty one-sided right now.
I think is what people do on Ice Dragon is they don't, because I know on the one I go the minus
You don't
armor
even
one you
have
max your
single
E.
He dead,
So I'm
man?
wondering.
No.
Oh, let's look mid.
No, he doesn't have Q.
So the nice part about this is that he's like never gonna die to Monkey King because of Storm Brawler.
Yeah.
Cinder
Miss,
Brew plus
so
Storm
he's gonna
Brawler
miss
just
from that.
means.
But the
what,
Q
like-
can't miss, right?
Yeah, the Q can't miss, but it's it's also okay. Well, I said he can't die, but then
Oh my god. Oh, he doesn't have his W.
wait, how do you get so many times though? He just got hit like 4 times in a row, no?
I mean,
He
he's
got
only got
stunned.
1 point
Oh.
E.
While we're watching this in the bot lane, the Earthshaker rotates over, secures a kill onto
Oh, it's not 4
Dosha.
times. Wait, I thought it was 4 times when Brute died.
And
So like
Shaker's
2.5.
immediately gonna go back top.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to max E on that
This
hero.
DK is kinda owning. Like we were
He max
talking about the
Q.
Dusa being a good laner, but this DK is 24 and 12.
Well, I mean, part of it is like,
The Shaker left.
Wait, Deuce is not.
I think like the Deuce like has to like literally run away, which normally doesn't have to do.
Yeah,
'Cause you don't get
Deuce
slowed.
is like a strong laner versus heroes that like care about getting poked with W.
I'm so confused about
DK
this
doesn't give a
tournament
shit
quality.
about getting poked with W, and he didn't get undulation.
Yeah.
Dude, I got my ass handed to me by a Dusa as DK like 2 days ago.
It was this exact lane, in fact, right? It was AA or what?
Yeah,
Versus
Yeah.
Shaker though, it's probably the 4 that did most of the deciding in that game. Oh, you got a bunch of mana back at least.
they are going to make an attempt. This is a lot of damage. He's getting slowed down. The Shaker,
Oh, the
look at
blocks-
these
blocks
body
is
blocks,
good.
making sure he's stuck. Gonna get the W, tries to get both, only gets one. But that is enough to get the DK kill. A lot of rotations coming out in the early game here. We saw the Shaker going bottom. Now we see the Silencer coming top. Meanwhile, in mid, we see the Shaman heading over, trying to get this Brew before he hits level 6. Are they going to make this commit? It looks like they are. Shackle's coming up, but Silencer, I think, no, it's Drow that's rotating in.
You guys have any?
Drow!
predictions?
What are you? You're not the
Drow?
5?
You're
What
not
are you
him, brother.
doing? Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, so this game is over, but Dark Horse versus LeBronis James.
Mm-hmm.
The series has ended. You guys want to guess the score?
2-0.
2-0, but who? I don't know what the team's
2-0
are.
I
State.
don't think that.
So the team, Stanny, Silex, Colty, and Dizzle,
Yeah.
and Bing Ning, I don't know,
Oh, they 2-0.
versus Dark Horse.
I'm gonna
Horse
guess Danny
2-0.
2-0.
It's actually 1-1. Dark Horse
I
took
can't
game
believe you
1.
would bring it up and just like it was like the most obvious. You were just
Yeah.
wanting us to say 2-0.
Yeah, and you guys were wrong.
That's just a mean thing to do.
Was it?
I think so. Okay, can we talk about why did this Shroud TP? She had to smoke to get back to lane.
So Dark Horse looking kind of good.
Was
Good
Shroud
game
getting
on
that
the-
owned by this Omni and we didn't notice? They were like the same CS before she had to have been ahead before she died because only
TP'd,
now
right?
has the Omni caught up.
Yeah, she TP'd out. And
It's
died.
like, why did you?
It's like
so
game losing stuff.
You're trying to save the mid laner, right? Trying to save.
But you're
And,
Drow. What do you do? You don't even want
No, I know.
silence.
No, I mean,
why
it's
does
like,
she even have silence skill?
It's like Nerves playing on a new team. Also, he's like Binary
Yeah, he's good.
Boy is like traditionally not a carry player, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't he a support on Wakanda Made in China when we played?
He was a
it?
support, and then last season he was playing mid and off lane.
Like
So he's got.
he doesn't know the fact that you just don't TP to things.
I don't know about no, or it's just like he feels in his heart, right? That if there's a fight and he can TP, he should be there.
His
Sure,
support
sure.
instincts kicked
Same
in. 'cause
same
that
same,
was
Yeah.
same old same old.
that was his mid winner gone on. I think if you looked at 100 per games, you would see that play made like twice without other TPs coming in as well.
Going to mid.
Okay, we do see a kill. This is 100% a kill. Trauma coming in, but you cannot stop these Brewlings. One of the best level 6 ultis at the beginning. They are like impossible to kill at that point.
Wait, why didn't they glyph when he was brooding? What?
And now let's check the net worth though, because it's only a 1K lead. I'm kind of interested to see this Monkey King 1,000 ahead. That's where most of it is. Though I mean, also this DK
It's
owns this
3 cores ahead of
Eastern
3
as well.
cores, right?
Yeah, why is it only 1K? That's kind of shocking.
I think 1K is a lot at this point in the game.
I guess the Shaker, for some reason, is like he's made too many rotations. Hasn't spent enough time, you know, working on himself, and so.
Mid?
Okay, mid. We do see a go. He doesn't have ulti on this Brewmaster. He's going to get hit up. He is pretty fast. Is the Shaman able to get there in time? He gets the Hex, but no, he's not fast enough. We do see Heroes on the side. Shaman hexes up, or shackles, I mean, the silencer. I don't think he touched this Monkey King. I think you have to be in a full retreat. Ulti comes out from the Shaman. It's not going to be able to reach the tower, but it's pretty low.
The Jingu, he got it.
He got it. Why is he so fast?
He's getting juked. He's getting juked.
Okay, but he's going to get him. Oh my god, he's taking some damage. But he is going to go.
The jukes!
There is no way you
Oh
let
my
him do
god,
that.
okay. And we're watching
Now
the
they're on
Deucer
the
get slowed.
Deucer getting slowed.
Okay, but the Brewmaster's back. Alright.
Bro, these guys play to fight.
Yeah.
This is some good Dota. DK, meanwhile, farming it up in the top lane, getting that MailChimp. I gotta check if anybody's done this middle. Because I feel like I saw Skitter do Frost Dragon, but he went like Armlet SNY or something. He
Or
didn't go
600 damage?
the Mjolnir.
The fucking no, the Serpent Ward does 600 damage at level 1.
Oh yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Wait, did they change that?
Yeah, it got buffed. It's a little much, I think.
It does 600 damage at level 1?
Yeah.
Wait, so if
Well,
you...
it's a multiplier of how much health it has left, right?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
No.
I thought it
where
was.
did that?
Oh.
No. It's
No.
just stats are multiplied by 12 instead of
Alright,
10.
we do see a smoke coming in the bot lane. Dire want to get this tower. They want to secure it. They want to go for a kill on this Drow. Drow has no idea it's coming. Monkey King coming in. She tries to run away. She dodges the sun somehow. They're going to chase her down, though. We don't see any TPs coming in. She's just going to be sacrificed.
He could have Gus TP'd.
That would have been incredible. Like,
Actually, I don't know if you can. I don't actually.
No, not at level 1, right? It's
yeah, with Shaman Hex, it's not possible, right?
Yeah.
Also, just he doesn't have the Hex talent. But... Dude, 12 times damage is cruel, man. That's a lot.
600 is like, so if you hypothetically,
dude, it does
ultied and
1440 damage.
shackled literally any hero in the game that can't evade an attack.
Dude, 1440 damage at level 18. Oh, look at this Drow. Bam, bam. Dude, it's killing this tower. Dude, it's almost like solo killing this tower with someone hitting it. Okay, the Shaman.
Okay, so they're coming in. They do see they have vision on this Omni Knight. Are they going to go for him? He's going to get the block off. What a incredible position. Oh my god,
he doesn't have Calling Blade. Wait, he doesn't have W, he doesn't have ulti!
But they're taking so many damage. Ulti coming out from the Brewmaster. He's going to be going onto this Omni Knight, trying to get the kill before he dies. He's able to get a ton of damage onto the Silencer when the Silencer goes down. Now DK's TPing in. Meanwhile, on the side, Brewmaster getting very greedy, trying to get this AA kill now, while other heroes have TP'd in, but you've got tier heroes dead now. You got to run away, and he does.
That is so greedy to not get a single point.
He's going to get vision of him. He might be able to catch up with the Hex here. The slow look at that. Making sure he cannot catch up and getting out. But the Monkey King, he's on the trees. He's ready for the stun. He gets in. Hex going to come out next. Now the Shackle following up. The DK coming in. He's going to have stun the second he gets out of that. Doesn't even need it. They get the kill. Meanwhile, Deuce farming it up in the top lane. Gonna take some harass, but is pretty happy to just sit up here. Gonna Venomous Volley this Omni Knight at some point.
It's so greedy to not have a single point in your W on Omni at level 8.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He literally would have just lived.
Oh, we see an attempt on Dusa. That's a dangerous hero to go on. She has ulti. They're gonna try it. She has stick as well. That was crazy. They might turn around here. The venomous volley. It slowed the AA. Oh, but the ulti
dude,
comes out. It's gonna do
Shadow
a billion
Shaman.
damage. They have to run away. They can't fight this anymore. Dusa
Serpent
running away.
Woman.
She gets
Oh!
mana boots by the Brewmaster. The mana boots on the Brew, barely saving her. But are they going to keep going for it? No, they switch to the Silencer on the other side. He's just going to go down. Now the Shaman's out of position.
get
He's going
out.
to probably
They need to get
die.
out.
He does
They're
end up
back
dying
in.
to a creep. Now the Dusa dies. And can they get out? These heroes
Did you
just need to
see
run.
that? Did you see that Fisher damage? Holy. That Fisher did 100 more damage than he usually does.
Dude, they're shook.
Incredible.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
Truly
tower
game
is
changing for the Shaker.
I mean, this game looks very hard.
They're getting so outfarmed.
But also, like, I don't know, outdrafted
football, horse racing, rugby,
a little bit. Like, this Dusa makes no sense.
I agree.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah.
Brewmaster mid is like whatever, but you got Mucking, so it kind of sucks.
Radiant scanning for enemies.
DK is skipping Mjolnir and going
Dire is
straight
kicking
Dragon
sweet
Blades.
hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
I can't get over the sign of
Look at that Sortation bottom.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower,
So eventually
Yeah,
we'll
they're
have to
gonna
face
look
this
into-
team.
Yep.
It's gonna happen.
Team is
inevitably.
very good. They're
I mean,
very
inshallah, as long as we keep doing
Radiant's
well, you know.
scanning around for
Mhm.
enemies. With their
good.
I would say there's a
We'll be
very low
next
chance
week.
they don't get this team.
eyes. Ugh, I'm
Could be next week.
creepy.
Hope you guys are ready. I
mean,
do
my AA
think
is gonna be
like
ready.
this isn't that good, but
You might have to. It's a new hero swing. You might have to try AL a little bit.
The Drought does a lot of damage to these people. Like the Drought could be very strong here. The
Split?
Earthshaker does die instantly. He does it. Dude, this Earthshaker is so poor. Drought coming in trying to do something in this fight, but she's getting slowed down by this DK. I don't know if
Monkey's
she's gonna
dead.
be able to do
Monkey's
enough.
dead.
Monkey is
Dude,
dead
the
though
Brew ult's
on the
insane,
side.
actually.
This Drought needs to find a way around this thing. It's doing so much damage to her. Oh my god. DK getting slowed down. They're gonna chase. The Venomous Volley is gonna be coming out soon. Oh my god, but the turnaround, the A ulti goes in
But
there.
DK's gonna die for it. I don't think that's worth it.
But I think he might have died anyway.
Yeah, it's true. It was a nice turnaround.
And now Dosha's showing up. Guys, I finally made it to the fight. Are you ready? Turns out they were not. I hope they saw him place. I would. Gonna be another kill here. I mean, this game is entirely like. I feel like more priority needs to be put on these supports.
Oof.
Oh,
Double kill. With
It's a
that
defusal blade.
defusal,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what? There's no way he dies without because it. Like one of the things about Dusa is you literally couldn't get killed because of defusal blade, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't get slowed.
And then now, defusal blade is just the hardest item counter to do so.
But what if you just stand there and venomous volley them?
Dude, I can't believe he did this. The Dusa, this isn't an original Dusa, you know, like build. This is the same build as the Dusa for like half a year. And also,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
going
gonna give
Manta.
him the benefit of the doubt. This is his first time playing
No,
it.
no.
He doesn't
He's going
know.
Manta style.
No, I know. I'm just giving the benefit out. It's his first time playing it. He doesn't know that you're supposed to go undulation.
Okay.
Bruce dead.
Well, I was gonna say, surely if you know to go Meteor Hammer, you know that you're not a carry. And
Well,
that
maybe
you
you
don't
just
buy
like.
Manta style.
Sometimes I don't know. Like you know, you can get. Dude, he's getting Mantisal to stop the slow from Diffusal Blade.
Dude, he's
Oh
like,
my
he's
God.
like, he's like, wait
Yeah.
a second, I'm getting slowed. How do I fix me
Yeah,
getting
how do
slowed?
I stop getting
I'll spend
slowed?
5,000 gold.
Exactly.
And at the same time, it gives
Look
me
at what you have
attack
to
speed,
do.
so I proc Venomous Volley quicker.
Look at what these people have to do to mimic a fraction of my power.
Yeah.
2 birds with 1 stone. This is incredible.
Omnimite? Yeah, they didn't get this word.
No, that was a great word by the AA. It unfortunately got seen, but I don't think they noticed in time.
I mean, they would have been deworded by now if they
It would have
noticed.
been deworded instantly. So great word right here. Look at all that vision, man.
Alright, I'm
gets
doing
burned out.
some scouting.
Oh, All right, they're in on the Shaker. This Shaker had the most miserable game of his life. Oh, but they're going to try to make this fight happen. They have all the heroes coming in. They have Global coming out. It does come out. The Omni Knight's definitely dead here. There's no way he can survive it. These Brewlings. Wait a second. Wait a second. He lives through it all. And they turn it around. They kill 4 heroes. DK
Okay,
coming
so
in now. This is a tier 2 tower. This could be Roche even.
this Medusa player has 5 games of Medusa total, and the last one was in 2023.
This is why you don't do this in officials. The strategy is you come up with like 3 heroes you want to play on a match, and you stick to those 3 heroes.
I agree.
But this is what happens. You think like, you know, what if we try out this Dusa hero? You know, I saw it's been getting picked a lot, and then you don't open Dota 2 Pro Tracker, and you go Venomous Volley
like-
Mantis style.
It's like, Josh, you can play at 3. He's like, yeah, I can play at 3. And then
Yeah,
This
and
is
then this
dumb.
happens.
No, I think what more likely happened is
Mhm.
they asked him that, he said yeah, and then he forgot to check his facets because he hasn't played the hero.
Oh, and he's like, "Fuck! I accidentally
I
got
think he
Venomous
knows what
Volley,"
facet to take, but he just didn't check it.
and now he's doubling down because he's like, "I got Venomous Volley. I might as well play carry now."
Yeah. It's so cooked.
That could be the case.
I forgot my facet before, it feels bad.
I feel like Deuce is kind of a hero that takes some games though, at least offline.
I feel like carry takes more games than offlane. Offlane
Really?
is okay.
I feel
Maybe it does take games because I've played 10 games with Deuce. I haven't won a single one. So
Maybe
it takes at least,
there's some to
you know?
it. Maybe there's
Yeah,
some
like
to it.
sometimes you press your W and sometimes you press your E,
Exactly.
and sometimes you A-toes prefer pressing your E.
Oh my God, he's got the thing.
This is kind of like, this is sloppy. This is a little sloppy, I think, from Radiance. Like, they know that Dire has vision.
Oh, there's a go in
Jungle.
the top lane. He misses the fissure. He's going to try to kill the Omni Knight. The Omni Knight does ulti though. Meanwhile, on the side, the Shaman comes in. Global has to come out to save the Shaker. I don't even know if it's gonna
Uh-oh.
save it. Oh, on the
Silencer.
side.
Silencer saw Sal blocking at him and decided to
Try to
run a
pick it
little
up.
bit further. By the way, this guy is dormant Curio still.
Yeah.
He's playing for the late game, huh?
Dude, the Shaman is Dormant Curio too.
Dude, level 2 Dormant Curio.
Dude,
Which I
at
guess-
Oh my God.
what point do you take it? You know, like
I don't think this item can be good.
Like
this
tier
has to be a
4?
grief.
tier 4, you're kind of like maybe now it's time to cash in.
Well, like Mana Drought, for instance, right? Starts at level 2 now.
Mhm.
Depending on the hero, you could reasonably go Curio 1 into Mana Drought 2.
Wait,
Yeah,
but,
I
sorry,
think
it's
you
the potency. Does it increase the artifact or they enhance it? It's the artifact.
Just the artifacts. Just the artifact.
What's hard for me is I just like imagine like whenever I'm playing DK and I get like Orb of Destruction and 10 attack speed, I can't imagine not taking that.
Yeah, but like, for instance, they removed Orb of Destruction, right? Like a lot of the goated tier 1s, they removed.
They got
Removed
rid of
Shovel, removed Orb of
Honestly,
Destruction.
Tier
removed
1s
Mana
in
Drought.
general were pretty lackluster.
Oh, they're gonna make an
Like,
attempt, I think, top. I'm just thinking about like them trying to make kills happen. Your
Sister
Shaker doesn't have
Shroud.
Blink. How do you do it without Shaker Blink?
Big fan of the Sister Shroud.
Yeah, like Sister Shroud and
I just don't think it's doable.
Polywog?
They're gonna try to make a go here, but he's got his ulti back. The silence comes out. It's
Zombie,
really hard for him.
zombie,
Echo
zombie.
coming out on the side. Is he going to be able to live again?
Oh my
He
God,
can get his
he's
ulti off. He gets his
died.
ulti off at the last second. Dusa dies in the
It's getting dispelled.
ulti. No. Brewmaster, he learned his lesson from last time. He had to walk out of the ulti. I think they're finally going to kill this guy, but how much did it cost? Wait a
Oh,
second. Monkey caught out on the side. He goes down. That's a double kill for Binary Boy. This is what I'm talking about. Well, I think this Dusa might not be doing much this game. I think it looks like a pretty solid Drow game. And like that Drow just owned the Monkey. And on the side, A is going to die now too.
Oh, we missed a blast. Or they dodged
you're-
it, rather.
This is huge.
Dude,
This changes everything. Look at
dude,
this
the
Earthshaker's network.
Master is getting that 22-minute hot Radiance timing. That was
Look-
going to be a 28-minute Radiance time without that fight.
Look at this
Dude.
Earthshaker's fucking stash. He's done it. 22 minutes in the game, he has bought the Blink Dagger. This is
gonna
what
be
they
the
needed to
optimal
fight.
radiance timing. He's gonna have the bottle illusion room.
In
This
a
hero-
funny way, they've
Oh,
hit
dude,
their
that's so awesome, actually. Dude,
like
let's
in
see
a
how much fun
very
they just
funny
built this
way.
bottle.
They've hit their 15-minute item timings at 23 minutes, and now they're
Yeah.
ready to go.
That I feel like that's a perfect way to describe the game.
Like I got my Radiance guys, we got Blink Dagger, like it's time. It might be, you know, a little bit late, but we get there. And he's farming on a ward. He's gonna see a tree running at him. He calls it out. The Earthshaker is nearby, can do a fissure to help him out. Also, he's gonna come out before he gets the fissure off
Oh,
though.
yeah, watch out. Oh god.
I think that
I mean, he was dead no matter what, I think.
I'm just like I'm getting shades of Spoon. How many games have we watched where the losing team goes to this exact spot with this ward right here and dies, and then goes back and dies, and then goes back and dies?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, we did this too sometimes, but like you can't just walk in here, right? They've had
It's
vision
so
here like the
hard not
time.
to. It's so
Like-
hard not to.
Oh no, the Medusa can't do a meteor hammer. Oh, yeah.
And that's
He's
the
farming
first
without a
Aegis
switch
of the
on.
game, going to this DK. Dragonlance, Mjolnir, BKB coming out whenever he wants to buy it. I think this guy's ready to go. And it looks like they're calling it, pushing out mid. We got a lot of heroes rotating down to this bottom lane. Actually, I just noticed DK go middle. Never
They're so
mind.
fucking good. Dude, Rice Boy putting on a show though, huh?
He's playing very well.
Clinical.
I mean, I think DK's. I'm sorry, not. But everybody on Dire is doing a pretty good job. But Radiant's still holding in there. I do think
Yeah-ish.
I think Radiant has good high ground. I think Deuce is good high ground. I think Drow's
I
good
think
high
Drow
ground.
needs
Silence
Ags to be
very-
good high ground though, right?
to an extent, but if they try to initiate on, let's say, this Dusa and Drow gets free reign to hit because the heroes are focused on Dusa instead of her, she's gonna dish out damage.
She's just
It's
going.
not easy for this Omni Knight to just teleport onto the Dusa, right? He doesn't have a Blink Dagger. He's got SNY Harpoon. If this Dusa is in front and this Omni has to like try to go on this Dusa, that's letting this Drow get the target she wants.
This is a
They
late
don't
tournament.
have easy initiation on Dire either. They have a Blink Dagger on Shadow Shaman. That's it. No Blink DK.
Yeah.
No Blink Lucky King. He can go onto a tree and jump, but
Okay.
Harpoon, maybe?
oh, dude, the Tormentor, the sound when they get a shard
Yeah.
is the death sound. I
No,
thought
it's
the Shaman
different.
died
You
too.
actually you heard it differently. If you listen to it, it's like there's like a sharper upswing on the. hoop
Why
when
would you
get
make
the
it that
thing.
close?
I don't know. I don't think
That's just bad design.
it. All right, Fourth World Marshal has 4 staff. That's big.
I
It's
mean,
a
this
very
was
good
what
4
he
staff
just
game.
did was really good, right? He like pushed this
Mhm.
top lane all the way in when his team
So-
it was too scary for his course to do it.
For the people that didn't play Monkey King, one of the reasons Monkey King was really fucking good is
Yeah.
the fact that you can leave your Wukong ulti,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you can't do that anymore. Like you
Yeah.
can just throw it down and like zone out the fight, and you're
Changing
not
the
stuck in there.
guards pretty fucking cool though.
It is cool, but I don't think it's as good. Like we
It
saw it there,
makes
right? Like,
it makes you invulnerable though.
but like if they force staff out of your Wukong ulti, it feels really bad to step out.
But like, what if you get gone on? You're able to get the ulti off. You make yourself invulnerable, and your team manages to get there in time.
Yeah, I don't think it's like bad or anything. I'm just saying that like I think the other one was insanely good, and that's why it was really good.
Oh my god, he got a neutral. He cashed in on Monkey King.
20%, 10% of the hit target's current HP. Holy.
Oh, and they're going, look at all this damage.
Oh my god,
on
look at
these
this
guys.
damage! Look at this damage on the Shaman ward.
The giant
They've got to
chicken.
kill it.
Holy
They
dude!
got it. They were here. Why were they here so late?
Deny it, just deny it. Nice. Dude, look at this. Look at
Yeah,
this.
just let the
pathetic
Deuces
Deuce
stand
getting
up. Let them
slowed.
have to go onto the Deuce,
Aye.
and now you can get a better initiation. The Drow is finally TP in, though. This is not. Now they don't have to worry about. That was a super late TP.
Dude, you guys see Deuce's quick buy? I think he thinks the Ags is the old Ags.
Okay, they're going to go onto the DK. They might get this kill here. He has the Aegis, but at the same time, he's not going to have DK form. When he comes out, can they
Oh, they
survive
missed.
on the drought? She's got a 17 stick charge. She does manage to live for a minute. Silence coming out
Oh my
onto the... Oh, the A ult! He doesn't dodge it!
No, he got stunned,
He
so he
got
couldn't release
stunned,
it.
so he couldn't release it. Drought running, Drought.
Okay, dude,
Drought,
do not
Drought,
go back
Drought,
in, Drow.
Just heal, man. You're fine.
Holy, dude. And the rest of the team needs to chillax for 2 seconds after I got HP.
2 seconds. All you had to do is wait 2 seconds. He gets Ethereal, though. Is he able to get out? He might be able to. Drought coming back in, getting the
No, the
Mona
killed it.
I mean, the...
No.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Right?
And the
Juice is
Juice coming in on the side. They're
alive.
going to get... This is such a good hold. They have saved this Aegis timing. Coming back, are they able to Venomous Volley? It gets evaded. Now you have to get an MKB.
It got evaded and then it was volley. By the way, you guys see Deuce's item build? Currently working towards an axe, which
Allows
actually does
on-hit effects to apply to the second. This guy, I literally, if I was honest, I feel like we're being a little bit toxic this cast, but if I saw this happen in an official, I would be so mad.
This is bad. Like this item literally does nothing for Deuce. Like at the current state, he has 0 items that can
allow. What's going to be so funny is I wonder if, so let's go with the double down theory, where he accidentally got Venomous Volley and like doubled down on like, I got this, now I have to carry. What if he gets Ags and then doubles down, he's like, I have Ags, now I have to build on hit effects.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go.
Oh, I had
first,
Scotty
right?
queued up. Like, Scotty's fine this game, right? It's like a good Scotty game. Seems like you're supposed to go, at the very least, you're supposed to go Scotty before the X.
Yes. Yeah, you want to have one on hit.
You wouldn't, like,
Wait,
currently his, like, he likes 0 items who can proc axe, right? Like, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't, like, at least, I don't know, buy, like, an Orb of
He
Venom.
could
or, like,
go
Orb of Corrosion.
Glepnir. He could fix this and go Glepnir.
No,
if somebody realizes.
The build up.
Yeah.
But what did he buy? Oh, he bought a TP.
Honestly, like, if...
Bottom.
Bottom, we see an attempt to go onto the Shaman. He is pretty
coming,
tanky. They gotta worry. They are coming as well. This is very bad. DK's got an extra health thing. Ooh. Oh, the Echo Slam does a lot of damage though, but Monkey King getting in on this Shroud. The Shroud is the final way. She has Shadow Blade. There is no detection. Meanwhile, on the side, he's able to get the ulti out.
A's fucked. A's dead.
A going down. What a poor staff by Larry trying to survive here. Is he going to be able to? He gets stunned up. I think he's going to die to the Brewlings. Meanwhile, the Drow, though, this is what I am saying. The Drow cooking. She is stunned. Is she going to be able to get out? She dances away.
Invis in 1 second.
Force have Invis in 1 second. But I don't think you Invis at all. I think you win this. Silence should be coming out soon onto both heroes. The E coming out. He's going to get, but he has the Shadow Blade. You don't have detection.
Dude.
And now, wait, the Shaman.
Shaman's running in. I can help this, guys.
He only needs 1 more hit to get Venomous Volley. He's Venomous Volley.
That's a team wipe.
That's a team wipe.
Dude, we're going to see like a 6-slotted Deuce in this game. And we're just going to be like, I'm so sorry.
Well,
Deuce
I
player,
wasn't familiar with your game, man.
I wasn't familiar with your Venomous Volley.
Because, goddamn, what if the Ags is to Venomous Volley everyone? What if that's the strat?
Venomous Volley everyone. Holy, dude.
What's that Venomous Volley 5
That's
heroes?
amazing.
I didn't think of it. That's incredible.
Dude, wait, no, he applies Venomous Volley. It's actually insanely smart.
We aren't giving this guy the respect he deserves.
Dude, that's... Holy, dude.
This is why you're losing your Juicy games.
What? No,
yes.
No,
they're kidding.
Okay.
Dude, but
I
like,
don't even know what Venomous Volley does.
I tell you out.
It does apply to all. But
if he gets Axe, Scotty, and then like Orb Corrosion, he will be the most annoying hero in existence.
If he
Corrosion doesn't stack anymore. With
Scotty. Oh, did they change it?
Yep.
Okay.
Just buy a fucking Mjolnir.
But even if he just buys Scotty,
goes carry items and is allowed to go carry items without hindering his team too much, yeah, it'll be good.
Well, I mean, if this game goes late, like they just have a Deuce Drow like double carry.
They just have Deuce Drow, like 2 great late game heroes. Like you have this Deuce standing on the high ground. It's really hard for this this team to like get past her. This Autumn Knight's going BKB. He doesn't have a Blink Dagger to get past any heroes. DK doesn't have Force Staff. AA is AA and Shaman has a blink, but it's like you don't want your Shaman blinking on the high ground and like hexing the Drow or something like that. She's just gonna die.
Like you've played DK into like these like long range right clickers. It's really annoying, right? Because like as soon as they get any distance away from you, you're never closing that gap. Just like slowing you from the outskirts. You're just like watching them slowly kite you. Actually, I think at this point in the game, Radiant will win this game. Maybe I just jinxed it, but like a 5k net worth lead is not in this matchup is not good enough, you know? Is what I'm feeling. There's some tremendous.
It's hard to say. Like, probably we expect. I'm gonna expect Dire to start tightening up like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
feel
I mean?
like you should also consider. I think the Frost Dragon might come to bite this DK. Not having the minus armor plus the extra damage, it's better for pushing towers. I don't know if you saw there, but the DK's hitting the tower. It's not really doing much to the tower because he doesn't have corrosion. So it's not actually doing as much as it would be towards these pushes. They're just pushing slower.
Well, I'm just like, okay, now this Drow has a butterfly. Like it's actually like he's not dying unless he's getting like chain stunned by 15 heroes.
I'm kind of amazed by what's happened this game.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible.
See Monkey in a ward right now. They're gonna get to him.
Oh my god, they're smoking.
They see the radiance. They see the radiance. They see the radiance.
They know.
Do you see him?
They see him. Are they gonna get the silence on him? They get the stun.
Fisher.
The silence is coming out. He BKBs the global coming out. Are they gonna go up this high ground? It's so scary to go up that high ground. And they decide not to. They just want the tower instead. That's fine. This is their first tier 2 tower. You are happy to take it.
The venomous volley.
Dude, he should immediately go Meteor Hammer tier 3. Just because they're never gonna take the fight on Dire.
No, I think he might have died. If he's alone, he's gonna die there.
No. But like, just have his team be like, hey, stand by me for.
Wait a second. This DK, he could be in vision in a second. Okay, no, he gets the TP.
Wait, does venomous volley even proc more with Ags?
Yeah.
It does, like guaranteed.
I'm almost sure that it does hit on everyone.
Okay, alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Come on.
I want to see like this guy.
It didn't. Oh, sorry. It hit everyone, but it didn't. It didn't like proc every hit. I want
to see this guy like use the Ags on a hero, see him not get stunned, and be like, "Wait a second, what does this do again?"
So the answer is yes, it does hit everyone, but no, it doesn't proc more per hit.
Oh, so yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give you 5 stacks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I thought that would actually be fine. It does
really strong.
Yeah. That's why I was like, it's. I mean, it would be okay. It would be okay. Let's be honest. It'd be like a 35. Because 35% is not that bad, but 35% moves too slow. I mean, once it's Scotty, it's actually good though.
He should sell his Meteor Hammer. He hasn't used his Meteor Hammer in like 10 minutes.
I keep on watching him cancel his channel on the Meteor Hammer. He shouldn't sell it though, right? Because like it gives a bunch of stats for him. It's 24 int. It is just
Holy
a
shit,
Kaya, right?
That's a lot of int. Okay.
Okay, you see a smoke attempt. They
Monkey.
find
This monkey's kind of. This is
This
crazy.
just isn't the hero you want. I think they just let this silencer go. If you're gonna make a smoke attempt like this, you don't want to be stuck killing just the
Yeah, this net worth lead is going down. It's going down. It used to be 5k, now it's 3k.
I mean, look at this Drow cutting this wave top.
Sorry.
They're like trying to push
saying...
top, but this Drow is just free range. He's just running around the map farming.
It was like 17k.
Don't eat.
I was saying,
okay.
It used to be 5k like 2 minutes ago, which means they're still losing net worth.
She's gonna eat this wave, TP out. Like they're not gonna have a push middle either.
Is this timing good? Is this timing good? Is this timing good? It's pretty good.
Surely you TP. Man, this guy's got balls.
I've died like
Not
this before.
to TP after that? It's crazy.
There's a glyph, so they're not going to get anything off this. I think they're feeling desperate on Dire. What do you guys think?
I don't even think they should be. Should they be doing this?
No, I don't think. I don't think they realize how close the game is.
Yeah.
Because like
they are not that far ahead.
Like if I was in their position, I would still think that we were like 10k, 15k up. But it's not the case.
Yeah, look at this. Look how he had the BKB ulti. That was just like them like poking. There was zero commitment there. There was a Fisher and a Drow hit.
Fourth, get your smoke out. Yeah, he's getting the smoke out. They should immediately smoke.
I mean,
they?
if they find this Omni cannot protect himself. He will just get obliterated. There's
Yeah, but
no
they have
way they can
Aegis.
fight.
DK ulti's out soon. Yeah, they'll have a
DK
window
ulti's
here.
out. They don't have any with this.
They should
This
fight.
DK with no ulti is not a hero. Like I'm just telling you, this game. I've seen people go the Frost Dragon before. This game has not made me a fan of it.
Oh, this Deuce is showing exactly where they're walking though. Holy. DD bottom. Monkey King on
She's
mid wave.
farming
He's
mid.
gonna
I
be
think
there.
that helps him out a little bit, honestly.
He Monkey King with dust.
Oh, but Drow on the ward sentry. They know she's there. This is crazy from a no BKB Drow. Oh my god.
He's so
Wait, this
dead.
guy just juked the hell out of him.
Not for long though. I mean, they have 3 waves pushing in right now on Raid Dire, so they're trying to cut mid. Dude, Monkey King's about to get caught. Monkey King's gonna come on. Caught mid. Watch the shaker. Watch the shaker.
Okay.
Watch the shaker. He's 100% gonna get caught. There's a ward. He has a ward. Okay, he's not getting caught. I lied. Rice Boy's too good. Wait, no, he's going. He's showing on the ward on shaker. He's showing on the ward. He's not going.
Just the clarity. It's just the clarity, though.
He's
This
getting
guy, he's about to
sandwiched.
pick
He's
it up.
getting
He's gonna try to
sandwiched
pick it up.
super
Okay, wait. Okay, Rice Boy is actually throwing. What is this?
Oh no!
What?
Not a throw
Wait, what?
though. They weren't
why didn't-
able to. Wait a second. He's gonna ulti this go onto the Dusa. She's gonna have to ulti here probably.
Oh,
She
Drow
does
is
get the
dead
ulti
on
up.
that.
Drow's
Adam-
dead.
You know, on the side,
Oh, he's
Drow's on, but the global comes out, barely saving
no.
this Drow's life. Is she able to get out? She trapped herself with the Manta. She tries to BKB. Her newly got BKB.
Oh my god, the saves are
Saved
insane.
by the Brewmaster. Monkey King trying to get in there. Is she able to? He has
Oh,
the
no.
dust. He does her. He slows her. He
Dude.
gets the last hit. She goes
ALT?
down. Meanwhile, ALT coming out. They do get the
Deuce has
Monkey
died
King
too.
with this.
There's signs
Who's
of
waiting?
life.
On the side, the DK going in gets 2 heroes. Now
Signs
it's
of
just
life.
this Brewmaster trying to run away, but he's gonna get slowed down, get stunned up. The
You guys see
misses
this, like,
don't matter.
Amazing set of 3 wards that Dire have right here. That, quite honestly, there's no way this hill ward should ever be allowed for this long.
That
This
was
is almost a
crazy
full
fight.
duration hill ward, right? Like, this is like, shouldn't be allowed.
I feel like this Brew has to buy or something. Am I crazy?
Glyph, they have glyph. They should glyph. Please glyph. There you go.
I'm kind of nervous.
I mean, this is a Rax. This is a Rax.
Oh my god, but the creeps are gone, dude. The fissure. This is
So-
why you go it. One fissure kills an entire creep wave.
The Fisher killed the entire creep wave anyway. With Shard.
But now it overkills them. Oh, but there might be an attempt here. At least some harass going. This DK Aegis is running out in 2 seconds. Giant Small empowers the next attack to be a critical hit.
So, I have to point out, so while that fight was really good for
Pretty cool.
Dire, that was literally the best fight they could have gotten, and they barely got out ahead, I would say.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's
the
because
best fight,
the Drow choked that fight, right?
Drow
she's
is
been
running
playing
down on a
hyper-aggressive.
ward.
Okay,
and
he's going. Wait. Check this Zeus's items.
Dude.
Monkey King, middle.
Okay, wait. They do have an attempt onto the DK at the outpost. They're
He has
trying to
BKB.
kill him. He has BKB up. He is going to go on to the Deuce of make an attempt here.
Oh,
Not
Drow,
doing much
Drow,
damage.
Drow
Maybe
killed the
going
Monkey
on side,
King.
but Drow on the side kills the Monkey King. Now going on to the Shaman.
This guy's getting kited.
They don't have
DK's
the
almost
attack,
dead.
Meanwhile, on the side, DK almost dead. Could he go down? I think he might. He's getting. Wait. The Dusa goes down. Now the Shaker goes down. The Drow
No, I
is
mean,
so
Drow's
far away
gonna
from the
clear
fight.
out.
They
Drow's
didn't
connecting?
know.
But
This
the
is
vision-
They're
Vision
still under
disconnected.
vision. That is
A is
insane.
got A has ulti. He's saving it for this Drow. This could be very bad. I don't think this is gonna be good. The
Oh.
Shaman buying back to get into the fight as well. The AO coming out. So is the Shackle. This Shaman doing so much work with this
Oh
buy.
my
I
God.
don't even think he's gonna die. Okay, that fight split into 2 completely different fights. The Drow and the Brewmaster on the absolute other side, killing this Monkey King. Meanwhile, the DK
Spoon's
so
wet
low,
dream.
manages to get so much out of that fight before he dies.
A full duration high ground ward on the enemy high ground.
Yeah.
That's Spoon's wet
Like
dream.
wins like 2 or 3 fights in a row.
Yeah, it's never happened.
Brewmaster forces buyback. Look at how poor this man is. He has Radiance Octarine.
Oh god.
They're just gonna kill
Oh my
him.
God.
He's dead.
No, he's dead.
He's dead. That's 100 seconds. That's what happens. Your items are Radiant's Octar.
Dude, this Bruce died 14 times. Well, now the match is the other way, but it's still not over.
It's still,
Because
listen, if they just say, like high ground, we're a high ground team now. And they just never leave high ground.
it's the biggest. Like, this guy's got to be trolling or something, right? Like, holy.
This Dusa.
Yeah.
I feel like I want so bad, like, at some point I want to see like the realization where he just sells his Ags or something. It's like, how have you not realized at this point your Ags isn't stunning heroes?
Well, it does, right? The shard does, so maybe he thinks that's what it is.
Yeah, but not the Mystic Snake.
Yeah.
I just like, I'm kind of like, I feel like Radiant just wins this game if this Dusa doesn't do this.
Or if this is a Scotty and not Gleipnir.
Or if this is a Scotty, not a
Yeah.
Gleipnir, if he has Undulation instead of Venomous Volley, so he doesn't have to worry about this Monkey King nearly as much, or this Frost Dragon DK.
We got another high ground warp set up.
Could you imagine how funny it would be if he gets a tier 5 and he takes an Unrelenting Eye? He's like, finally, they can't slow me anymore. Oh my god.
I'm just,
Right.
I don't know, man.
Rice Boy still has dust, by the way.
Whoa, what are these?
So does Omni.
Did they buff the neutral items?
DK doesn't have dust though.
Like the-
Okay, it doesn't have dust.
Pretty important.
They buffed some of them. 100 attack range on alert. Holy.
So all the tier 1 enhancements got tier 4 upgrades.
Yeah, I see.
So Quickened gets evasion now. Mystic gets
Roche just
Mystic
put
gets cast
DK to
range.
half HP. Oh, they're coming in for the fight. Shaker coming in on the side. He's going to make it right as it goes down. Is
my
he
God.
going to go for the Echo Slam? He could. No, they're going
They're
to
all
go on
solo.
the Shaman in the side. Global coming
He
out.
didn't go
Shaker
in.
now goes in. Could be too late. He's going to die here. He doesn't have 4 step up. It's
No,
not
but this is a
global.
really bad
The
place to
ulti
take a
coming
fight
out
for
from
Dire.
Dusa. This is so bad of a place to take a fight. Aegis is down. Monkey King kind of isolated from the rest of his
Zhao's
team.
gonna get stunned by
Drought
Shaman.
BKB
Zhao's
running
gonna die
out,
to
though.
Shaman.
He goes onto the Shaman. They're going to
The-
be so much damage to the Drought. She does die. Venomous Volley coming out onto the Shaman. Is he going to be able to kill him? No, it does not.
Dude, the
And
Shaman
now
won this
Bruce
fight.
dead.
Yeah.
Shaman did so well.
Oh no. I don't know what's happening with this Shroud. I feel like the Shroud needs to be hitting this DK or something. Or like
I mean,
this
DK died,
Brew or
right?
this Monkey King. Like one of these heroes, but it seems like he's just...
I mean, the problem is no team this Mordo. Like, Shaker died right away.
Yeah, he's like trying to kill the supports, but the supports have, you know,
Yeah,
and
you
they
should
have,
just be killing
they
the
have
cores.
ghost scepters.
They have 2
and
ghost
Just
scepters.
let the supports live, kill the cores. Now
I
they're
mean,
gonna have to
there's
play
like
against Mega Creeps.
Guardian Angel and stuff, so... I mean, this game is like actually a 4v6.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Could he get stunned potentially? No, he does get the 4-step out. Kind of surprised, Dosha didn't
Drow
go
needs
for the
Ags, though, right?
cartoon.
Drow needs
Probably.
Ags versus this lineup.
Yeah, for sure. And
Ags is so
Glacier.
good.
It's the Glacier, even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Glacier for sure. Yeah. I mean, I think Glacier's like kind of acceptable because like people don't remember it.
Silver Edge is solid too. Like, you already have the Shadow Blade.
I mean, he's been trying to build Silver Edge. He just hasn't had any farm because they've been dying off cooldown.
Damn, such a strange game.
Yeah, I feel like it was like double thrown. You know, roller coaster.
Definitely double thrown. Now he's going Scotty.
This guy's ping ponging. It's like Meteor Hammer, and then into Manta. It's like, man,
Let's
this
see
right
you
click's
go
really
here on the
good.
Monkey King. He has a silence purge though.
Dude, there's
Oh, they're gonna
Brewmaster
try
jump?
mid? No. That was a good call. That would have been very bad if they tried to do that. Sugar like probably instantly cancels the shackle. I don't think it's impossible. If I had a high ground like defense team, Deuce is obviously going on it. Drow's also very solid. Shaker.
Shaker's good, yeah.
When you have like good vision like that and you're able to
Oh.
get fissures without
The problem
being
is buyback
disrupted,
status, right? Like, one of these
you
teams just
think
has no
Dire can
buybacks.
just buy back on every hero, force a fight?
Yeah, I think that it's just like a 9v4, 9v6, I guess.
Oh,
With Aegis, I guess it's even more. Oh no, Aegis got killed.
they just did get killed.
I mean, yeah, I think at this point in the game, like Radiant, if they want to win, it should just be like, we're sitting high ground, come deal with it.
Yeah,
I think there's zero chance they win a fight outside.
I don't think they have a choice, if I'm being honest. Now that they have Megas?
Shard on Drow.
Oh my god, I thought the courier died. 1 HP on that courier.
Brewmaster is dead.
Oh, Brewmaster getting gone on A Blast coming out. Can he get the ulti out? No, he is stunned too long.
Shaker's
Meanwhile,
dead.
on
He
the
has
side,
Shaker.
Shaker goes down there taking fights in 2 different areas, trying to do
DK's
as much
dead.
as they can.
Oh, did the
DK
DK's
taking
dead,
a lot of
DK's
damage.
dead.
Shroud coming in, doing as much as she can. Does she get there in time? She does. She did get the draft, the shard.
does DK buy? Dosha
And wait a
stunned.
second, Dosha.
He's
taking a lot of
silenced. He
damage,
can't
she's
move.
silenced. Dies.
Dude.
Shaman on the side, now getting
High
gone
ground.
on as well.
Uh-oh.
Goes Ethereal. Monkey King going in. He doesn't have ulti though. The Drow is able to
BKB.
BKB.
This is crazy for Monkey, I think.
He's taking a ton of damage on Monkey, getting stunned up. There's no way he wins this, right?
No, it's 0%.
He does go down.
Omni bought back too. Omni! Oh!
Ooh.
Holy.
Salam, man.
Slamen. Alright, we got a game on our hands. Holy. Okay, so Drow's got a lot of net worth from that. Deuce got a lot of net worth from that.
No
Deuce
gem
got
on
a-
the ground in the base.
Like, at some point, this Deuce is actually going to be really annoying.
Oh my god, I swear he's gonna die.
Okay.
It
He
has
just lost
died
the
with
Daedalus
Daedalus. No. No. Dude.
We didn't even get to buy the thing, so doesn't
Hey,
have
maybe
any
this is where
Over.
you
I
switch
mean, they just
to
walk over as a
Silver Edge,
team,
right?
right? Like,
This
there's
is
3
where
heroes
you-
dead.
Yeah, but it had his Daedalus recipe.
It had that recipe on it.
Oh, no, so I say there's 3 heroes dead. Like, they just walk to the thing together.
I think you switch to Silver Edge, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same item anyway. It's just Demon Edge, right?
Yeah.
What I really
Sounds
want is
good.
Ags, though. I feel like Ags is just insane.
They need to deward this fucking.
This
triangle.
cliff ward has been on for 15 minutes.
There's a gem in the base. There's just like sitting on their bot tier 3s. Or their
I-
bot racks.
This is some inefficient play I'm seeing. I guess it's first week. They're still getting back into it, but
Please buy an Ags. Ags is
I'm
so
a
good
bit
this
worried
game.
about the warding situation. Having another ward last so long here. Now we get the sentry out, but don't you have a gem? Where is the gem? I don't see the gem.
Their bot tier 3.
Oh shit!
They got the word.
Bot racks.
Nobody knows that's there. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Shaker died with it. That's Shaker's gem on the ground.
Nobody.
Okay,
knows
neutral
that's
items. Let's see what Drow gets.
there. There's no way he's keeping a quelling blade over a gem if he knows that's there.
I agree.
Did she get it? Surely she goes for Silver Edge, right? Or
I think she's
Rapier?
surely just buy the
maybe?
item. Okay, he's not buying an item. Dude, she could have had the attack range item. Plus,
Got attack range because she got the alert bonus.
No, I know, but she could have had the double attack range, right? It would have been insane, like insanely high attack range.
Yeah,
'Cause
maybe.
do you know how Drow's Glacier, it gives her attack range, and then
Yeah.
her E doubles whatever like attack range she has or something.
Jesus Christ.
So actually, if she got these two, she would have been attacking from this side to like all the way over here.
What the fuck? That would have been ridiculous.
I can't
Alright,
believe
we
she
got-
actually chose this over that.
You got
She
the
got her Demon's
snowballs
Edge,
now.
though. She's just gonna wait for the Daedalus not finish.
Dude, they're
this
walking over
overlay.
the gem. Somebody please notice the gem. It's just right there. Is this a visual bug
No, it's here.
where only we can see the gem?
No, I mean it's hard to see the gem sometimes, you know? Like
Yeah,
it's like
the
blended
Shaker
in.
died with it in his inventory. How are you not
Like
thinking?
my oh yeah, the shaker died with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you should know the gem then.
Like I watch Alex die with fucking Jim, and I instantly see his courier start running.
Yeah, it's the first thing I think about. That's for sure. I think they're stressed out, right? Like they're locked
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, you got to give him that. The second game, they lost the first game.
They're coming back. Deuce has a
Definitely
Scotty
being a
now.
little bit too
Deuce
toxic.
says,
Yeah.
"Don't build a fucking Lincolns." Why would you go Lincolns? For what?
Dude, you got to
You have
prevent the
Shard?
harpoon.
You have like the best Lincolns in the game, I feel like.
You don't want to get harpooned by this Omni Knight. It
Dude,
slows too
like-
much.
Just get a Mjolnir. Just get a fucking Daedalus. Just get a butterfly. Just do something. Don't buy a fucking. Ah! Don't buy a fucking Lincolns, dude. Like at least buy a sheep if you're gonna be cute.
I want to see the unrelenting eyes so bad. Just like the perfect completion.
Alright,
of
Shaker's
this
walking
build.
over it. Shaker's on it! Alright,
He
Shaker,
got
you
it.
jump.
God.
He's like, oh, wait a
Okay,
second.
okay. Buyback
Wait a
status is
second.
the most important stat right now.
Is this my gym?
2 buybacks. Rao has buyback again. That's huge.
Dire
If
team
Drought-
does not have buyback a lot here.
So right now, Drow does a lot of damage.
Switching to buyback status.
Roshan just rolled.
DK
He is
needs
being attacked by the
300
Dire.
gold. Musa needs
He's being
1,000
attacked by the
gold.
Dire. So Omni Knight has Refresher, so he's going for that Refresher, BKB, ulti, AoE stuff. Monkey King now has Refresher. Shaman has Refresher to Shaman Refresher. Holy.
I've missed Roar before.
Yeah, you see that they have a little pop-up for you now?
Yeah. No,
Dude, they're gonna
that's what I'm
get
saying, I
a
like it.
barrier.
Nice. I agree.
Block of
I miss it.
cheese. Wait, Monkey King is just gonna use it for 500 HP? Yuck.
Wait, what's
That's
going
No,
on?
he's pulling
That's
it.
what a lot of people are doing.
They're just using it
Yeah.
instead of holding cheese.
Instead of holding it to try to pop it at in the middle of the fight.
I mean, it's just a cheese, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. It is just a cheese, but like, I guess because late game it's so easy to get massive bonuses that like, you can just have that.
Yeah.
And cheese is just like slightly better, but you'd rather not risk it. I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with that. Even if the pros are doing it. 500 HP is just not a lot.
No.
Dusa's going for a Kaya Yash. Okay, Kaya San.
She disassembled the meteor hammer, I think.
Yeah, that's more acceptable. I'm way more fine with this.
Alright, a bit of a go bottom. Just poking. DK,
So Kaya San is
Wiki,
really good with
Ags,
Dusa.
Eden. He's purple now.
Anyway,
I'm
yeah,
noticing
Kaya
that
San
as
is really
well.
good with Dusa because it gives you like
Is that
25%
because
more
of the,
effective HP.
items he has?
Yeah.
Or did they just change it?
Ooh, the Kaya San.
Boss Dragon?
Because he has eggs, I thought.
Yeah, but he's usually black, right? It's like a full black dragon.
He has the axe, yeah, he does.
Doesn't depend on the facet? Maybe not.
No, I think it's just those sets. I don't know. I haven't seen black. I haven't seen the
Nobody
the-
buys Ags anymore. Is it?
Yeah, because Ags is actually useless. Like it's actually just a 40 damage item. Like that's all it gives you.
Does it
40
usually give
damage.
splash or no? I don't know.
It used to, yeah, it used to give free flying movement. I mean, I guess it still does. So right now it gets 40 damage and free flying movement. But it used to give so much stuff. Like it used to give you like 100 plus damage. It used to give you splash, like insane. I forgot what it used to give, but it ended up just being really bad now. But you know, if you're already 6 slotted, you're gonna buy it.
Oh, they're making an attempt onto the Monkey King. A lot
BK
of
is
harass
currently
coming out.
farming.
Oh, the wait. DK is farming. I thought I heard an Echo Sling, but I was wrong.
Okay, buyback
Shaman.
status.
Oh, dude, look at the Shaman. He's got Refresher.
They have 4 buybacks on Radiant. This is not a good place to be in trying to go high ground. Against
The
this
Shaman
lineup.
might just double ulti. They might. He has smoked up. Oh, they're gonna make an attempt bottom. Hex coming out, but the silence
that's a
comes out. He
huge-
should be able to get ulti out. No, the BKB, no
No,
reverberating
it's fine.
silence
Wait.
means he gets the ulti out. Now the Drow trying to do some damage, getting these heroes hexed up, but
Stop
you have
running
to
in
run
this
into the
side.
Monkey
Stop
King
running
ult.
this side. I
The
feel like
Shaman,
this,
by the way, Shaman still has ulti, refresher, ulti if he wants to
Brewmaster
do
needs
it.
to respect some jump here. Like this is like he's died a lot of times the same way, you know. 17 deaths right now.
Yeah, he needs like a Manta, BKB. Like I'm
Shaker's
shocked
dead.
he doesn't have any purges. Oh, they're gonna try
Nope,
the Brewmaster again though. He gets the ulti off. Shaker buys
Refresher.
back instantly. So
Oh my God.
much damage
Monkey
being
King's
dealt by the
almost
Drow, but he manages to get out. First
This
ulti comes out from
Thing
the
has
Shaman. It
so
can't
much
hit the-
HP.
so much HP, but not hitting the towers, which is probably where you want it. Oh,
This is not a good
Shaman.
jump. This is not a good jump.
This is a little bit far. Look at this Shroud just dishing out damage from the top of this this glacier.
Okay, I mean that was
And
a
that
really
was the
good fight from
refresher.
Dyer.
That was the refresher ward. How
It is
did
a
they
really
let
good fight
this
from Dyer.
happen? Dyer gets Aegis and refresher on the Shadow Shaman and somehow deal no damage to the towers.
Yeah, but it was 3 buybacks, right? Like that's a trade that you're willing to take for 1 shaman.
Yeah, that's fair. Definitely not the worst. I'm just kind of surprised it wasn't more focused around the tier 4s. It was completely isolated in this bottom area where the racks used to be.
Top.
Oh, we see an attempt.
Neutral item soon, by the way. 60-minute neutral items.
No BKB. Are they going to try anything here? They're not. Drow, I thought she was going to lose her Silver Edge.
Dusa ultimate bot.
Mid.
This is dead.
Ooh,
Oh, mid?
Just go by.
Dusa getting gone on. He's slowed down. No buyback. He has a little bit of mana left. He is losing it. It is all gone. He
Dude,
is
that's
dead.
a
100
bears.
seconds. No buyback. Does this Shaman just buy?
No, I don't. They don't know he doesn't have buy, right?
Oh, he just doesn't have the goal for it.
Yeah.
There's so many reasons to be a little bit annoyed at this Dusa.
He's going sheep now. Please do so. Just be a carry.
Dude, Giant Small is crazy. 15-second crit.
No, this hero, this item looks really good.
Oh no. Dude, they make an attempt here. They just want the towers.
What's Giant's Wall?
That's
Right, small,
Guaranteed crit
A,
every 15 seconds.
and
Oh,
like
yeah.
Uber, it's like cast speed slow, attack slow, and move slow on the hit target. for
4
4
second duration is crazy too.
Yeah. I mean, the crit isn't that much, but it's passive, right? Which is just better than all the other neutral items.
It's passive, yeah.
The fact that it's not an active makes it so much better than the fucking, like, little fucking crippling crossbow shit that you have to buy. So 60-minute
hate
neutral
that
items
item.
coming up. Will Dyer get a single one? Probably not. I think actually.
Right, you mean?
They're smoking out. They're smoking out.
Oh my god,
Come
this
on,
is
come
big. They're going in.
Oh,
Zona 2 heroes. He
shut him.
gets Zona on both. He's gonna do so much damage. He gets the kill, but I think this
He's
DK
dead.
just dies.
He's dead.
He does. The A bites back instantly. Oh, but
He's
wait a
in the air,
second.
he's in
Monkey
the air.
King. He's gonna
Monkey
get a
King.
kill. He is going
Oh,
on to
they're
the towers.
ratting,
Guys,
they're
you have to TP back. Somebody has to be back here. You can't let this guy get 2 of your towers.
They need to get 60-minute neutral items. Fuck this shit.
I mean, they can't lose 2 tier
AA
4s
top.
like that. Hey, top.
There's no way you're not taking this
Could
fight.
die for a second time. They get the global out. He's going to try to get this A. This is a dieback if he's able to kill him. But meanwhile, on the side, they also have the Shaman. But are we going to see? Yes, we do. Mega Creep
Rat.
hitting the tier 4.
I mean, I would prioritize 60-minute neutral items over tier 4s at this point.
No. No.
Oh my
way.
god, wait.
Absolutely.
Drow.
These towers make no difference, dude.
Against Shaman?
He's just going to E-blade
Yeah,
himself.
it's not going to make any difference. This is super dangerous.
Oh my god, what is happening?
crazy. This is crazy.
This is absolutely crazy that he went for that, but
Yeah.
it worked out. Get your neutral items, dudes.
Oh
Fuck,
no, and they lose another tier 4. Now this is really scary. They have no fortify
They have no fort versus refresher.
What is
Shaman.
Helm of the Undying?
versus
Do you know that?
refresher shaman.
Monkey King
I
Helm of the
promise
Undying
you,
is
if
insane,
all of Dire
Yeah, that's
just go
pretty
in through a lane, press BKB, and hit the ancient, the game will end.
Now, especially with Helm of the Undying, right? The Monkey King can just suicide for it.
Well, you just don't let them get to the throne, right? Like you pop, you sit like deuce out in the lane.
Yeah, but how do you stop that when it's naturally pushing in all 3 lanes?
They have good D push. So they want to
But
go
they
down.
should be
wanna
able
end.
to smoke. They should be able to smoke and push through any of the 3
Watch
lanes
mid.
to get to the
Watch mid.
ancient.
Drow's alone.
Watching. DK.
Wait, Drow's
Where's-
alone here?
He's trying to make. I mean, he's roughly alone. Now he's not, but.
DK might run away. Just wait, Drow. Wait. No.
He wasn't coming out for that shit.
Monkey King in the base. I've seen Riceboy do this before.
Oh,
He's a
are they
tree.
gonna be able to see him? He's
Dude,
a
no one's gonna see
tree.
ya.
I
never be
would
able to
fall
see
for this. I would fall for this every day of the week.
Dude, Drow, they're gonna go Roche. If they get this Roche,
Okay.
Dire's only chance might be to Rat. But they don't have Glyph. Wait, they don't have Glyph.
They
Holy.
don't have glyph.
That's what I'm
Dude.
saying.
Double. Wait, they only have one Shaman Ward though. They need to get back
Not
now.
in 50 seconds.
Dude, can they get their
Oh
neutral items,
no.
please?
This
Oh, they're gonna
needs to
fight.
build.
Oh no, they're taking a fight here outside of base. The
is
ancient's
not
coming
there.
out.
Holy
Deucing
moly,
can't
DD
be-
Drow.
They have to stay. DD Drow though doing so much damage to these heroes. DK has to run away. Now he's doing so much damage to this Omni Knight. I think this Omni Knight might have to
On
ult
the back
himself.
line, Monkey
No.
King ulting.
He doesn't even have it, but he
Monkey
has
King
refresher.
killed
Drow getting gone on now. She's going to die, losing her first life. Meanwhile, on the side, Monkey King doing so much damage, killing this brew, but is this
They need
brew
to
able to
get
kill the
this
shot?
guy.
The
He's peeking me,
heal
he's
from the
peeking me.
shackle.
He's
No,
fine.
the shaker comes in. He's able to do something. Ulti comes out. Drow doing so much damage. Is she able to live
I'm
through this?
dying.
They have to save her.
It's alive. He
And
has
she's
buyback.
barely able to get out. AA, meanwhile, on the side, taking so much damage.
Monkey King?
Meanwhile, let's look
In the
over
air.
at the Monkey King and the Earthshaker. Earthshaker getting gone on by Dosha. He's going to end up dying in the end. Monkey King barely living.
Dude, why didn't he go on them? What? Look, dude, these fights are
I
crazy,
can't
man.
believe-
Holy
I
shit.
can't believe they added back Helm of the Undying. I'm like mad about that.
But now it's way better, right? Like, these are just like 2 seconds.
What is stupid
was-
fucking item?
It's 5 seconds long. It's just Wraith King Alex, so.
No tier 5 still. I don't think a single hero on... Not a single hero on Radiant has a tier 5.
They
I
have
feel like
Glyph
there's some like they
They have
need
Glyph in 5.
some guy on their team who's just like, yeah, we
I think
can
Drow's
go
about to
get
do
tier
it.
5s.
No, Drow's looking for Shadow Shaman.
Drow's looking for kills.
Drow's dead. Drow's gonna die if he stays here. He's dead. Drow's just dead. He's dead. Shaman, go for it. Shaman, you have to go for it. Shaman.
Don't do it, Shaman.
There's
No,
no
Shaman
global
is dead.
silence.
Shaman is
Oh
Shaman is dead.
no! Wait, there's
Dude!
what? What?
That's a dieback. That's tough.
Dude, the auto
Alright.
attack. Why do you just auto attack?
He tried to chicken finger him.
Yeah.
I think that's a code.
No, I think he just missed.
I think this guy flubbed and was like, okay, wait, I'm gonna make them think I just thought I had the wrong facet.
This is insane right now. I think this Drow's.
Are they gonna come back 65
Drow's
minutes?
about to get gone on.
Can this happen? Drow's getting gone and gets the movement back.
That-
She gets forced that back and she's
I
dead.
don't like. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't like this play.
Yeah.
Dusa coming in.
These are dives, right? These are diebacks.
No.
Boots of travel too.
Not
Double
the
kill
Dusa,
on
but
Ice Shetty.
Silencer didn't die back either. Dude, like, you just get your 60-minute neutral items. You wait for them to come at you again. I don't know.
I can't
Monkey
believe
King?
Radiant
This is a
for
dieback.
65 minutes.
You can see the
Oh,
tree.
Shaker, look at the tree!
No. Oh no.
Oh, not a dieback either, actually. Deuce is going refresher? Or
Hey,
the
your guess is as
double
good as mine.
Get me on there.
Just get anything that's not
I would
boost of
just-
travel
dude.
2.
This Dusa had the opportunity to play the carry she tried to play and changed her mind.
Went pots 2, man.
I mean, I don't think that's that crazy.
Really
Like
buy
she
her
wants
and
to be
draft.
able to defend, but she
I think
also
that
wants to be able to
she's trying to
team.
bait like a big commit because Dyer's still playing 4v5.
Okay, but the ancient is getting
Commit.
attacked. Second global coming out.
To the
He
mini
gets
force apps.
duels up though. You do want to duels when the silence is going out.
This Monkey King's
Oh
really
my
deep
god,
right
this
now.
Monkey King's doing so much havoc, but
Oh,
the
it's
Drow,
stuck.
she bought back, she's here. She's able to hit this Monkey King, but he has the Helm of the Undying.
Okay, so they
Not
got the
able to
buy
do
on the
anything.
Drow. They got the
Wait a
buy
second. Wait a second. Does this guy have buyback? No, he doesn't.
Can they get their neutral items, please? Alright, what's a neutral item check? DK currently has fleet-footed and power treads, so it actually isn't doing anything.
Huh. Do they not stack?
Okay. No.
Does not stack with movement speed bonuses from boots.
AA
He's got
has
12. There's no, dude.
did. AA ulti lasts for
12.
like 25 seconds.
12,000 gold on this DK, and he's running around with treads.
Yeah, what the fuck? He even got the fleet-footed.
Even without fleet-footed, you should have like strength blink or something.
No, I
right?
agree, but he has fleet-footed.
Alright,
So.
it's about
Okay,
to pop
wait.
off.
Drow's
Shaker
gonna
looking for heroes in the front line.
Drow's on a ward. They're all on this crazy ward here.
This is scary. They know where all of them are. This Dusa staying and farming. This
Oh,
guy,
my God,
he doesn't have ulti.
Drow's
He
almost
goes
dead.
in on the Drow. The Drow taking so much damage. She's just dead here.
Okay.
That's 5 of this game's over.
That's it. That's GG. What are they doing?
Oh no.
Like, at least get your neutral items.
The only person on Radiant to
King.
get a tier 5 is this DK.
Monkey King in the
it's
base right now.
Throwing or what?
It doesn't. The
No.
game's over.
Dude, don't worry.
He
Dusa
knows
has
how
refresher.
over it is.
Dusa has refresher. He's actually gonna die. Oh no, he's fine. He
No,
went
he's
into a
got the
monkey. He went to a
fucking-
monkey.
yeah. And she just died, yeah.
She doesn't have buy.
This game just, I don't get it.
The game that kept on disappointing.
That was confusing.
This is such a strange game. It was 68 minutes, not a single Radiant hero had a tier 5 except Brewmaster.
Yeah, I don't know. They had multiple opportunities to get neutral items.
I mean, tier 5s are game changing.
GG.
This Dusa went the strangest item build I've ever seen in my life. This Brewmaster didn't build a single Purge or Lotus or BKB. And they picked Silencer 5 without reverberating silence.
Yeah.
And despite all of that, it still lasted 68 minutes. Like yeah, that was shocking.
The closing thoughts on the series.
Closing thoughts, this was a fun series to watch for sure.
It was.
Toxicity aside, which there was probably too much. It's a fun series to watch. There was constant fighting. And I mean, this was a close game, like shockingly close. I feel like Radiant, despite, the things that seemed like were like guaranteed losses, they managed to make it work to an extent where they pushed the game to 68 minutes and potentially could have won it. But they just weren't able to make that final push and secure any kind of lead. Dyer just kept ultimately winning the important fights, got the racks, got most of the early Aegises, and dictated the pace of the game. I think Rice Boy played very well both games. This Monkey King owned. Ice Shetty played well too. I think the Drow owned as well. I think this was a very interesting game. I think the Shaker owned early, like mega hard. He was rotating top, bot, getting kills in places, and then just got like a 23-minute blink dagger. So a lot of good, a lot of bad for sure. But this is the first week, so a lot of these teams, it's their first time really playing together in a competitive sense. Fourth World Marshall and Dosha both on other teams that, well, both on the same team last season.
I'm
That
back.
one now split onto two teams. So, given that it's first week, they've still got to fill things out and learn how to play well together. And I'm
We'll figure it out.
excited to see how that goes.